this one about not using AMD hardware for ray tracing.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
But Mark's already said it. There was going to be ray tracing.
we ain't live yet, are we?
No.
Live.
I'm just browsing.
Yeah. We live. Yeah, we live.
Oh.
Yeah, don't you trip.
No, we live.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
we live now. What the
I mean,
well,
no,
I mean,
nobody
what-
here though. Nobody here. Nobody here yet. I just started.
what I'm saying is, I can believe it. If you know, what I mean, if motherfuckers say that it's nine something, I can believe it. It's a credible number because realistically, if you need to hit 4K, there you go. You hit 4K. You know what I mean? And as far as the price point, like, I mean, that's about right, right? They might be able to do $400 because,
Yeah,
If you go
$400 would be that sweet spot, dude.
you're going to
and
pay more.
well, and if not, then you know, $500 and you get a stronger system or whatever. I mean, it all works in my opinion. That's why I could believe.
Yeah, no, for real.
Stronger system, $500. A little bit less power, $400. Like I can believe it because either way it works.
It works out to their advantage. Yeah, for what the console specs are supposed to be.
Like you gonna be mad at playing a 4K game for $400? Yeah,
right.
So I mean, I don't see that that's being a hindrance. I can believe it if it's, you know what I'm saying. If it's like something they come out and say, yeah, it's only 9.2 teraflops. You get 4K games, or you can get
because I've seen people flipping out about that shit too, Royal.
I mean, I'm tripping over like the only spec that I care about, which I don't care about specs. The only one I would care about is the frame rate. What's happening with that?
Yeah, as long
so
as
you're talking about 9 point something,
yeah,
I can get
you get
at you know.
as long as you get a solid 60.
You know what I mean?
Come on, watch. I know I come now, man.
I mean,
you get a solid 60.
I don't
like
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I can believe it, and if it turns out to be untrue and it's actually a $500 system and it's more than 9 something teraflops, then that's cool too. I'm just saying it works either way.
Yeah.
Those people that are freaking out thinking that this rumor's legit, man. It's like, remember what Sony's teams can do with like a fraction of that teraflop too as well. You know what I mean? Like, look at Horizon, look at God of War, look at the Order and shit, dude, man. So people need to fucking keep their goddamn panties on, man.
Yeah.
Well,
chill the fuck out, man.
And to be real with you, the reason why I'm alright with it is because till this day I don't really know what the fuck a teraflop is. So I mean, it could have like 50 of them. I'm like, cool. So
what's that got to do with life? Like
I was
shit.
It's just the computational stuff.
I think the biggest hilarious part of this shit is that motherfuckers is caring about power after what happened with the Xbox One X. Like, I don't understand. Like, power doesn't make your shit have the most best looking games out there. What does it do for you except be there? My nigga, like,
well, I mean, I'm gonna be fair about that.
I don't care.
I'm gonna be fair about that. I feel like it's appropriate for motherfuckers to talk about power right now because we're on the verge of another generation. It's only appropriate they speak about the power. But goddamn, don't speak about shit we don't know. At least, you know what I'm saying. At least speak about the information that we have, like right now. Like if we actually have true information, some real shit we can break down and say, all right, it's this, and this, and that's cool then. But we're working on bullshit, literal bullshit is what we're working on right now. Like
we'll find out in February because that's when we're having that PlayStation Meet thing, and that's when you'll get to know more about PlayStation 5. So.
Hey, I mean,
well,
Phil Spencer said that the new one is 8 times. He said 8 times the power or 4 times the power. No, 8 times the power of the base Xbox, and that's 9 teraflops. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
No, the base Xbox?
Yeah, he said in his words, this is his words. Not exactly, but I'm paraphrasing, but his words is 8 times more powerful than the base Xbox. Not the S, no, the base. And then he said 2 times as powerful as the Xbox. No, he said the GPU part for the base. And then he said that it's 2 times more powerful than the X, and I believe he was talking about the CPU at that one. I think the GPU he's talking about with the base Xbox, and double the power of the CPU of the Xbox One X.
Well, that's not much of a thing because the last CPU was garbage. So
that's why I say he hasn't been saying we're the most powerful console ever created.
The Jaguar is not a great CPU.
You know what I'm saying?
I still don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't understand, what Jaguars got to do with fucking
Well,
video
Jaguar.
games.
Well, the Jaguar.
You talking about the one you drive or the one you run away from? Which one
No,
y'all talking about?
nigga, the one that's
The drive would be a good one.
the one that's the reason why so much compromise had to happen in these games this generation with the Pro and the X is due to the Jaguar. The Jaguar, that's the name of the CPU.
I'm just saying. Though,
I thought I had to help out. I've been helping out. I've been helping out PC niggas all week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that mode to where I'm just teaching. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that fucking debate in such a weak ass stance, G man. I'm disappointed so much, dude.
Bruh, these niggas can't even tell me several things. Like I'm just, I'm just tired of PC dudes. That's all. I'm just tired of like letting them slide. They'll come in and say a couple of things and walk out. You know what I mean? Like, oh, but it looks better on the PC, and then they'll walk out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got. I gotta let these niggas know why we ignore their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like we ignore you because it doesn't matter.
I saw your post there, Thrash, on Twitter, right? I was expecting to see a lot of people fucking list off like PC exclusives and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, I was the only one that was giving you a list of fucking games that
exactly.
on consoles.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck? I don't even game on PC, bro. Like, how the fuck am I doing your job for you guys?
Because they perpetrate. They know that the argument is off. Because no matter what, it's crazy because I can't lose the argument. I can't lose the argument because I'm saying that the PC isn't the master race or the most powerful. I mean, it's the most powerful, but it doesn't have the best shit. You don't deserve to be called the master race, and console guys don't deserve to be.
I don't understand where that came from. How are you the master?
It's been a saying that's been around for like forever. Fucking
dude. Like, I think here's the funniest shit, right? Once upon a time, consoles were stronger than PCs when it comes to gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all remember way back then when consoles are actually stronger?
Yeah, Nintendo, right? Was it Nintendo?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's Nintendo.
Really now?
Yeah, you better think about what
you're talking about, like NES wise.
Home PCs has always been stronger than consoles. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, you're talking about like what? You talking about like what Genesis wise, like NES days, and
just
like
fucking consoles,
bruh. You don't remember?
Period. There's
PC
a point in time when consoles are stronger than
PC gaming.
When it comes to gaming,
PC gaming used to be like an interactive book. Like you press, you choose where you want to go. Like do you want to feed your pigs?
Fuck.
Do you want to?
That's not the point. Here's the point. Like you can't be the master race if you waiting on the game that I've already played. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. All right, if you waiting to play a fucking game, even if that game looks nicer than the version I'm playing, and you already know I don't give a fuck, is I played that game on the original PlayStation, not even the Pro. It's a fucking regular ass PlayStation 3 years ago, and you still waiting to play it right now. How are you like? You know what I mean? Like,
how are you the kings? How are you the kings? How these niggas said Armor 3
and real shit. Here's the thing I came to accept about myself. Right, I am a console motherfucker. And real shit, at the end of the day, I am a PlayStation motherfucker because I play on a PlayStation, right?
Mm.
And when motherfuckers say shit like, oh, PlayStation do this, PlayStation do that, they don't give a fuck that I don't think that way. They just know that I'm a PlayStation dude, and that's the way it is. So
Right.
same way with PCs, because y'all call motherfuckers peasants, and that's all of us. All right, cool, I'm a peasant. I'm questioning your fucking royalness. My name is royal, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I question that shit. How are you the master race?
Right.
You wait on other people's games, and it only take one of you to fuck it all up for all of y'all.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's out there asking for games. Don't act like, oh, I'm not the ones that's begging for these shit. Well, some of y'all are. I'm not gonna separate y'all, just like how y'all don't separate
y'all the master race, nigga.
All y'all asking shit.
Not the master person. You're not the master person. You're the master race.
All of y'all, none of y'all.
Yeah,
so that's what it is. All of y'all ask for shit.
Yeah, nigga. I tell them that shit all the time. They come at me like, oh, well, you paying for Xbox Live? I'm like, oh, well, you paying for chips $1,200 every year? Like, I pay $50 a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I don't get you niggas. You guys gotta pay to keep up, and what y'all pay for doesn't fit what you get as a result. Like, it just doesn't. Like, you paying that much money for resolution? Look,
I wouldn't go that far.
When it comes to gaming, what does it do?
I'm gonna break it down like this, right? The other day, matter of fact, Sick was saying, So Sick was asking, why buy a 2080 Ti, right?
Mhm.
What's the purpose of it? What exclusive game is on a motherfucking PC that's worth me buying a 2080 Ti? And you know this motherfucker's trolling because he has one. You know what I'm saying? He has a 2080 Ti.
Mhm.
But he asked that shit. And a PC motherfucker called him, what do they call him? Small-minded? Because he was like, wow, you focus on a few games, well, all these other games dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? With high
What graphics card is it?
whatever. And I'm sitting here like, motherfucker, all he's asking is what game on the PC is
What up,
worth
Tay?
that shit. Right? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Silence.
You said 1080
right?
You said 1080 Ti, right?
A 2080.
Oh, 2080 Ti. Okay.
Right, and so
I'm going old school.
of course, I don't even have that. I don't even fuck with PCs like that. I'm like, bro, the dude who asked that shit has a 2080. I don't even have one. I want to know the answer too. What's the purpose of buying a 2080 Ti? What game is there on a PC worth doing
Well,
that?
I'm looking it up right now. I'm curious myself.
And
'cause even I don't even know.
here's the thing: it's silence the whole time, right? And then Sick came on. He's like, man, you ain't gonna get no answer.
Yeah.
And when Sick said, I ain't gonna get no answer, he said, y'all ready for this? This game's gonna blow y'all's mind, man. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit, I do need a 2080 Ti for this.
Mhm.
This man said Warhammer 2.
Warhammer.
Motherfucking 2.
I'm telling you,
And
my
I'm sitting
nigga.
there looking at my phone at work like, this motherfucker said Warhammer.
Hey man.
And it's crazy because PC do things just because they spend a lot of money. They think it's worth the money.
Right.
But no, bro.
Right.
Like,
You wasting your money.
Throwing money away.
Wasting your money. Wasting your money, man.
And the thing is, maybe it's worth the value, right? Because motherfucker think it's worth that value.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for instance, I spend about a console worth of weed money every month.
Mm-hmm.
Like the amount of money I spend on weed, if you like take a whole month of that, you could buy yourself a console.
Damn.
But that's worth it for me because you know what I'm saying, motherfucker be
Right.
high as
That's
fuck,
your shit.
right?
Yeah. I hear
Right? It's good as some fire. Like I mean, so it's worth that money for me. And if that's like $3,000, $5,000 worth you having the best version of Warhammer ever, all right, then that's worth that for you. But
It's
to
like
say
a
that's the game
$1,200
You know, and
that
I also
makes it
feel
make sense
card.
for a fucking chip that costs more than like a half a year of weed for me. Like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying?
half a year of weed.
It's a
That's a lot of weed, guys.
$1,200 graphics card.
I mean, if you take like a year worth of weed away from me, bro, that's enough money to buy yourself a used Honda Accord with good mileage. You know what I'm saying?
If you want really good frame rates and all that, then the 2080 Ti would be perfect for someone.
Yo, it
But-
makes me wonder.
But there
man,
has to be a game that's worth that to build a PC to do that, right?
Yeah.
You know one thing, Royal, that I will say, just throw this out there, man, to see if it sticks with anybody. I think a lot of these developers, when they do create these games that come up for PC, I think they make them demanding like that to get you to go out and buy those fucking more expensive GPUs if you want to play it on the high end settings, man. Because like apparently, I was just reading that fucking like Quantum Break fucking runs like shit, but if you have it on a 2080 Ti, fucking it runs like flawlessly. If you disable the actual upscaling shit, like what the fuck?
Same Anthem looks sick as fuck with
It's really,
that
really
card.
weird, dude.
I'm not saying playing on PC is a bad thing. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But just make sense of the conversations you're having, man. Like you could tell I'm getting upset when someone just asks a simple like, "What is the point of buying a 2080 Ti?" You small minded motherfucker. Like, goddamn. You know what I mean?
This is what I was trying to explain to Jemiah a while back, dude. Like back in the day, like on DOS days and stuff, dude, man. Like, yeah, you would get your obvious like couple fucking console ports here and there, like Mega Man and shit, and Street Fighter but the thing of it is, like,
Jemiah is a Warhammer playing ass motherfucker, though.
That's just.
well, no, yeah, no, but the thing is, but see, Jemiah is also a 2000 PC gamer. He's not a 90s PC gamer. Like, he dibbled and dabbled in the 90s, but he doesn't remember shit of it from what I'm concerned. But I keep telling him, I'm like, bro, and I said back then, in like '93, for example, there were games that were not possible on consoles. You know what I mean? And like fucking now, it doesn't matter now because fucking since consoles are technically
No, I don't know.
to an extent.
I don't know, Fatal.
It's gone to the custom hardware days.
Fatal. I had some cats tell me. I had people tell me that like certain games can't be ran on a console. It's on PC.
There are
The
some
Witcher's,
that can't.
the Witcher's running on a fucking Switch right now.
I'm saying, my nigga. That's why I'm laughing the entire time these niggas are saying.
There is some PC games that can't run on a console. You blow the console up.
How? They all they would do is optimize it. They would lower the resolution, lower this, lower that.
But you'd have to have it. You'd have to be running at like 15 frames a second if you did that with some of them.
I mean, I'm sure a PC is built for its purpose, right?
Yeah,
And if you build it for the purpose that you're building it for, then cool. But stay in your lane, then, bro.
Yeah,
Like, don't
Agreed.
But don't bring
Like
up
Total War.
Warhammer 2.
Yeah, like, okay, well, here's the thing though, right? Like Total War was a game that Thrash was laughing at fucking Denial with, and we actually made that shit was kind of funny. But with the amount of fucking like NPCs or enemies that you have on the screen at one time for both sides of the armies, dude, man, like, yeah, no, modern consoles would not be able to run that shit.
All they gotta do is.
But that's for show. Yeah, but that's a for show.
Dumb it down. I mean, yeah, they can do it that way. They can dumb it down. I mean, shit, Microsoft did that with Age of Empires 2 on the PS2, and that game fucking looked
The way
like
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because the way that game looks, I seen my bad, Flux, but
that's a PC ass game though. You know what I'm saying?
no, even worse,
You
nigga.
feel me? Like World of Warcraft, those type of shit. Those are PC ass type of games, and it's cool. I mean, if you into it, you into it, right? I'm not here to knock people about the enjoyments of the games they like and shit.
I am.
If you like those types of PC ass games, then that's why you have a PC. And
Yeah,
you
but I mean, not like RTSs have only ever been on
It's all
console.
good, but
No, I get that, but I mean, like, to be fair, I mean, RTS games and strategy games have always been fucking on consoles to
trash.
begin with. Well, I mean, regardless of if you think of it as trash or not, I'm just saying, like, the genre itself it's
Right.
never been.
It's
like,
always.
you know,
I always felt like
yeah.
it's always been more of a PC game, that type of game, RTS, right?
It's just because the more popularity aspect of things, it's more popular on the PC side than it is on consoles. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true.
You gotta have a certain.
Now it's a lot more easier for these developers to bring their games over because now it's using, it's not using fucking custom tech anymore. Inside, like,
I mean, that's real time strategy game on mobile phones. I don't know what y'all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, dude, pretty soon mobile phones are going to be able to produce games that look like God of War. I mean, it's only a matter of time until that happens. I mean, shit, they're already starting to make ones now.
I mean, realistically, they're there. It's just, you got to play God of War on a fucking phone.
Yeah, with a touchpad or touchscreen. Fuck that shit.
Maybe, and it's probably different generations, too, because kids nowadays rather look at a small-ass phone than a big screen TV, which fucks me up because I'm, you know what I mean?
It's on PC game.
I'm with you on that. That's why I don't play that many games on my phone because I can't do it. Like, the screen is not the issue. It's the touch fucking screen.
It's okay, Royal. You can wait until we get streaming with PlayStation.
Who's that? Who got ice, Scott? That sounds like a cold
I heard that too.
empty glass of Kool-Aid right there, buddy. That's
That's
probably have some scotch.
you drink
Hennessy and Coke.
Oh fuck!
Oh, fucking drinking out here, drinking fucking Hennessy, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Damn.
I hang out with a lot of black people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ah shit.
You'll be on that Hendo quick. Yep, you'll be on that Hendo quick.
Like who do you start drinking with growing up? With your friends, right?
Mhm.
Whatever your friends drink.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, true. Yeah,
I mean,
the first time I did drink, I was drinking with my brother's friends and shit. So yeah. Now I prefer to drink on my own, Royal.
That's not as fun.
Yeah, it's more peace and quiet for me. Rock.
Smoking alone is never fun. Drinking alone is never fun.
No, sir.
Smoking alone is definitely never fun. I will agree with you on that.
Shit, drinking alone is concerning, man. Like,
No, Faye, I'm not drinking shit. Relax, girl.
Facts. Drinking alone is concerning.
hell yeah. Well, nigga, what you getting drunk for, nigga? What you doing? Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Fuck
As far as the specs, I believe it. I mean, it's possible. It's very possible. It's only 9.2.
Right.
That's not even a problem for me. I don't even know why that's a concern to motherfuckers. Like real shit. I don't know what a teraflop is.
Should be a fucking
People get
concern.
obsessed with that stuff.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, dude, man. The moment you start talking and like really thinking about specs over the games that are going to be coming out, you shouldn't be fucking gaming at all, period, dude. If you care about specs that bad, go to PC. And call it a fucking merry day. You know what I mean?
I ain't
gonna front. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all ain't gonna know about it until much later.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't gonna know the specs until.
Yeah, of course, my nigga.
E3.
We in the round table. Jamia, dog.
Yeah, Jemiah wants to get in here. Yeah, hell yeah, get Jemiah in here.
Yeah,
no.
Jemiah, bring your.
Hey,
Jemiah, I'm disappointed that you didn't even bother to reply back to Thrash's fucking thing. I had to do all the dirty work, motherfucker. God damn you, PC peasant bitch.
Hey,
I don't think Sony's gonna reveal the actual specs until damn near E3 or even on E3.
Well, they had
Yeah,
that thing in February.
yeah.
So
Didn't that technically what they did with the PS4 reveal? Didn't they not?
Well, the reason why I think that is because I think Sony right now is in a odd situation. They still got the two.
is my shit
two out
echo?
of the three largest, most sought after game that they have that's about to come out within the next
Ghost and Last,
6, 7, right? So I mean, they have to focus marketing on that and not have the PS5 overshadow the hype of those two games. You feel me?
Right.
So they don't want to do too much with the PS5 because they'll take away from all the shit they still got going on in this generation. They got to at least finish up this generation, and it's hard for them right now because then they were like, well, I can't say shit about the PS5 because then all motherfuckers gonna be asking about is the PS5, and then fucking Last of Us 2 come out, and there's gonna be some motherfuckers that don't realize that shit. I mean, it's a big game. A lot of motherfuckers will know it's coming, but you know what I mean. It fucks up the whole flow of the situation. So I think they're not gonna they're not really gonna like go in on the PlayStation 5 until like
Hey, I think my shit
when
echoing.
Ghost is about to come out because Ghost is coming out in the summer.
I think my
it's
shit.
like
July.
You remember the whole entire incident there, Royal and Thrash, about like when Phil Spencer fucking said that shit about Control going on Game Pass and how that was gonna like hinder the fucking holiday sales and shit like that. But in actuality, it was opposite because Game Awards actually helped fucking move that game fucking some units, man, because of all the Game Awards that it won and shit like that on multiple sites, and also from the Game Awards itself.
I just like to say I'm glad that Shakir died twice won Game of the Year.
Yeah, dude. I still can't get over that it actually won that shit. I know. So was I, Royal. So was I.
I was hyped, but I was surprised. I ain't gonna front. I'm like, why did it won?
Hey, Dixon.
Well, we all knew that Hamilton was overrated.
Hey, hold on. Y'all can still hear me, right?
Yeah. That game was garbage.
Hey,
You think so? I liked it, man. I ain't gonna front.
No, it's got a good
go to
story,
the,
but I think the gameplay and all that was garbage.
In a theory.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Thresh is trying to say something.
No. I was just trying to check on Dixon as. Y'all can still hear me, right?
I can hear you.
All right.
No echo either, so
All right.
I don't know this.
Just making sure.
There's no echo in this motherfucker. I can't hear it.
You said he in the theory.
Oh, he's in the theory chain. You have to try to get the.
Oh, ain't this a bitch?
Bring him down, yeah.
All right. I gotta bring him up.
Oh, whatever. Bring him up, bring him down. What's up, Jemiah, you PC peasant bitch? How's it going, buddy?
Damn.
Damn.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Bitch,
PC peasants in the house.
Hostile, man.
PC peasants in the heat seats.
Why do I sound like he's in like a fucking tunnel?
Because I'm surrounded by regular niggas, and then one PC nigga came in here and fucked up the balance.
PC tower right now.
That nigga's about Xbox X Series, nigga.
Yeah, his PC is Maxwell Master Race, Jemiah.
Labyrinth of Xbox Series X's.
I think I'm low in the Discord, but loud on the actual stream.
Go to the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta mess with your Discord settings, man.
Let me see if I can turn you up. It's like 200%.
You could maybe try and turn them up a bit.
You know what I'm saying?
On our end.
Yeah, I put my shit.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Next one. Yeah.
Stupid ass, whack ass Discord. I done went through 3 motherfucking mics thinking it's State Park and shit. Looking at them and shit.
That is your mic, nigga.
It's a new mic right here. Another mic. Shit. Motherfucking prioritizing my motherfucking PC. It's just a fucking PC. That's what it is. Cause if I unplug, I'm louder. Watch. See that shit? Ain't I louder? Nigga, stupid ass fucking PC, stupid fucking PC bullshit.
Yeah,
what the fuck it is?
The thing's not. Go to your sound settings. Something's being like.
Hey,
input output.
Hey,
properly.
You see,
fuck
Thrash,
that.
this is now making sense. Why if you don't invest $3,000 into a PC, you ain't gonna have the mic quality.
Bro,
I ain't doing it.
It's not upon me to tell Thrash how shit works.
What's up, Sick?
When I saw that rumor earlier today, I was just sitting back, just thinking to myself, I'd be like, you know what would be hilarious, like super hilarious, if they art of war this shit and came out for months talking about how strong the PS5 would be, and it's gonna cost like $500-$600, and they're like, psych, it's only 9 point something, it's gonna be $400. You can either buy that or the Xbox Series, and that's just like $700. You can do you. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking like that would be hilarious, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's very possible it could be 9 point something. The only thing is, like, we really need to stop running on these motherfucking rumors because, like,
Bro,
it's just.
Royal, I got a headache from hearing fucking T-flops today, nigga. Like,
Son, I still don't know what it is. What the fuck is a T-flop?
Like, listen, you niggas don't even know what that shit even means, nigga. Just
Titty flop? Is that what it means? Titty flop?
It's just floating point calculations. It's not like it's not some end all be all. Like, what if you had only 4 gigabytes of GDR6 memory on your card? That should be garbage. Like, there's so much more to this than the T-flops. Like, can people stop saying that? That shit out of control.
Hey, can somebody like decipher what he just said? He's speaking loser right now. Like, I can't understand the PC language. No, I'm fucking with you.
Celestial, nigga.
That's why I love that one movie, Idiocracy. Y'all seen that movie?
Yes.
Right? When they were talking about it has electrolytes. Electrolytes. It is what Brando has. That's how I feel when motherfuckers talk about T-flops. Like, what the fuck is a T-flop?
Yeah, real shit.
I tried to tell those guys.
It's something positive. That's all people think. Oh, it's positive.
And the Xbox One X got like 6 of them. No.
That dude, D-Batch was on Zaire shit. I was in there for like 2 minutes. I got a headache. I had to turn that shit off. I was like, these niggas is yelling about T-flops.
I'm gonna have to go up in there.
Damn reason.
I'm gonna have to go up in there just to talk to D, because D said some fly shit to me on Twitter.
Oh, did he?
About 2 months ago, and I don't forget shit, nigga. Like, I gotta get revenge. I'm a Libra, nigga. So when we are off balance, nigga, it gotta be balanced.
Nigga. Libras forgive, they don't forget for shit.
Not at all, nigga.
Scorpio, nigga. I don't put none of that.
Nigga. I like that.
I know.
That nigga feel like he's safe, because I'm like, nigga, hop in the chat, nigga, hop in, nigga. This nigga don't want to hop in, but he want to say some fly shit.
Regular,
I think one more. I think a few more weeks. Yeah, I think a couple more weeks.
This shit make me feel right. You know what I mean?
I know, and that channel is still growing, nigga, faster than my channel, nigga. That shit is still. I'm tripping. I'm looking at this shit like, nigga, how many more subscribers? Goddamn, he wouldn't get that many when we was live. Shit. So niggas, I guess, so people must be watching the old videos and subbing to that shit.
Shit, they don't respect Tesla. Dead, cuz.
No, it is what it is. What'd you say?
We got literally 1 year left before these new consoles drop.
What up, Ian?
Yeah.
We got a full year left.
I was gonna say, because I never spoke to you for a while, Rob, but man, that Ghost of Tsushima looks sick, did it?
Bruh. So me and Thrash, I don't know which one of us came up with it first, but this is one of us, right? I think we figured out the win is what's your waypoint.
Okay.
Every time you need to, like, your next mission, the wind blows in that direction. You don't have like a waypoint, like a little dot on the map where you gotta go to. The wind just tells you to go this direction. That's why you have to stumble onto shit, because you don't know what the fuck anything is.
Yeah.
I bet you if you open up a map, it's just an old school feudal Japan map, and you have to draw shit into it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not going to be a game for you to hold your hand. You've got to really do it yourself.
It should be called.
The only problem I have with that is because if that's the case, then like there's a mystical force pushing him towards that direction.
Yeah.
And the
I
thing is,
thought I
it
read that it
cheapens
was fully open world. You can go anywhere from the start. Like,
yeah, you can, but the wind, if you go on a mission, right? If you're on a mission, you have to know where you're going, so the wind actually blows in the direction you're supposed to go towards. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so necessary for the leaves to be so dope. Because
the leaves got downgraded, my guy.
Nah, what?
Right.
Where you get that? Did you do it?
Niggas on Twitter told me that
it's got downgraded because the leaves are a different color.
Yeah.
It's a whole another species of trees.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I was like, why would leaves in a wet forest be sliding around the fucking mud? Like, what the hell are these niggas even thinking?
Bruh, it's based on shit.
At first, I was like, nah, it can't be mystical. But then I just realized the word kamikaze means divine wind, and it actually came from that era. Like, that's the word kamikaze actually came from that time when the Mongols invaded Japan, and there's a giant ass typhoon that fucked their whole fleet up, and they call it kamikaze, the divine wind. So this motherfucker's following wind around. I'm assuming this divine is not his people. It's not the ghost of the people that his homies and shit. It's more like the gods are telling him to go that direction. That's what I'm thinking. If it is mystical, what I want is to make sure this motherfucker doesn't have magical powers of his own, because it'll fuck up the whole feel of it. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think he'll have powers. No, I don't think so either. I think
the only
it's.
things he's got is like his kind of smoke bombs or fire bombs, and then
No, he got more than that. He got way more than that. I believe you can pick up every weapon. I believe you can pick up. If you look, every guy he killed, they drop that weapon.
I'm gonna say this though, Thrash. Like the 3 swords that he has, all 3 of them his.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it always comes with that.
Was there any gameplay at all?
There's
there's plenty.
From that trailer that we saw?
Plenty of gameplay.
With the medium size.
I don't know. I didn't see no HUD, so I didn't think there was any gameplay.
yeah, there was gameplay when you saw him like climbing over the rocks with his hands and all that, and shingling over that.
Yo, when he jumped down and fucking killed that guy, dude.
Yeah,
bro.
That was gameplay.
That's a stealth kill montage. All you see is fucking stealth kills.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah, no, that game now, I'm definitely off the fence, dude.
Hey, what about the stances, nigga? What do you think about the different stances? High, low, medium stance?
So I was looking at it, right, and it doesn't look like he switched stances. It looks almost as if he has certain moves that are in different stances.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's not like Neo where you switch a stance. You know what I'm saying? It's more like different buttons, maybe, where one is a low stance, where it's a lighter button, and a heavy stance, which is more like just a heavy button. You know what I mean? Like square triangle.
What about the enemies?
Yeah.
Cause I see enemies with 2. I see the same enemy.
Yeah.
I see the same enemy with 2 swords, and one he had 2. He had both low. And he had 1 high low.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He has the 2 Quandao and it down, and you actually hit him in the center. You don't go high.
Right. Yeah. You got to go through the middle. Yeah. You got to go middle.
So that's what I'm thinking. Like you have to know the button combination. It's not so much switching a stance. It's more about this motherfucker is fighting in like this way. I gotta hit him with this button. I can't hit him with the other button. You know what I mean? I'm thinking it's that.
I'd actually be surprised if you don't have stances. Though. That's a big samurai thing. It's changing your stance and before that final strike. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Well, I mean it's a fluid motion, man. It's not like in the middle of shit, I gotta switch stance. No, it's just a natural movement that you go into to switch into a different stance when you're swinging. You know what I mean? Like if you swing a sword from low to high, you don't all of a sudden like switch stance. No, that's just a one fluid motion. You just went from low to high, and now it's a high stance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, I know all 3 of them are his swords because all 3 of them look alike, and samurais, especially at his level, because he's a big deal. I'm assuming, right? Motherfuckers bowing to him and shit. He's a high level samurai.
Right.
So his swords are like dope as fuck. They give swords to samurais, and they give the best swords to the best samurais. So I mean, his set is probably dope as fuck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of his set. Like all 3 of them are white hilt. All 3 of them have the same guard. So it belongs to him. That's why the only sword he pick up is his own. But I'm sure he has more variations than that because as you can tell, like he has 3 swords, and the only thing you ever see is him using 1 sword.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm sure you could pick up other weapons.
Yeah, maybe when you change weapons, it changes your stance to something else for that weapon type.
Could be.
I mean, I'm hype as fuck, man. I'm more hype about the whole idea of the wind, telling you where to go.
I definitely like a lot more what I saw now for Ghost than I did in the first original.
I don't think they're gonna keep that shit vague. You know what I mean? They're not gonna tell us exactly. They're gonna show him come back to life, but they're not gonna say, "Oh, it was divine help that helped him, and now he's alive." It's just, "Oh, he's alive." Was it because he just didn't die, or because he had help? You know what I mean? They're gonna make it real vague, and it's more about just this motherfucker just carrying on his fucking mission and shit.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be so dope, guys. I can't wait.
It's gonna be fire.
This shit's so dope.
I've been waiting ages. Just give me a date.
And I can't tell if like when he throw the smoke bomb and he killed those 3 dudes, was it a one single motion swing, or was it like when he throws the bomb, the 3 of them got confused and he could like do the stealth kill, all 3 of them. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does he have a one swing move to kill 3 motherfuckers at the same time, and that's what we saw? Or was it like he throw that shit, confuse motherfuckers, and kill each one of them by stealth?
I think the game's gonna be grounded the way it looks, right? I don't know if it's gonna.
I think he does a lot of shit. I think he even throws gasoline on niggas and shit, and then burn them. Like he'll throw gasoline on them, alert them, or whatever, but then he can use that for his fire arrows. Because I noticed when he shot a fire arrow, he shot at that dude in that trailer, and they switched to a different dude who was on fire, like a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they must have. I think that he like uses some kind of gasoline or some kind of trap, like fire traps or something. It's something like that doesn't have to do with that arrow, bro. I'm telling you, they played a lot with that fucking. They did a lot of different little cuts. Like when he jumped down and stabbed dude,
Yeah.
that was
He
3
stabbed two
cuts.
different dudes.
No,
He stabbed
3.
two different
It
dudes.
was 3 because when he jumped down, right, he was saving somebody. When he jumped down, stabbed dude. Then when he actually plunges it into him, it's somebody else. And then when he pulls it out, it's that big fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they did like a lot of different cuts, like quick. So I'm like, yeah, they try to mix it up to where you can't really tell what's truly happening. Nigga. That's when they saving it. They like that. I can respect that. I can respect the.
Do y'all think it's a full year cycle, or is it
I think
like
so
a few months?
because I seen.
I think it looks like it's going to be a full year. Just
Yeah.
the way the
Yeah.
landscape is and all that, and how it changes.
Yeah, because you can see different plants blooming, different plants dying. You can see snow. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've seen at least 3 different
Is it
seasons.
going to be dynamic weather like seasonal,
No.
or
I
is it
think
going to
so.
be with the story like
Yeah.
as if you
I don't
let's
think
say
it's going. I don't think it's gonna be dynamic seasons. I think it'll be dynamic time, like days and
yeah, it
nights.
has to hit historical events, right? So like certain things
Yeah.
actually happen. So
Mm-hmm.
there could
Mm-hmm.
be certain times a year to
Right.
progress towards.
Hey.
I think the game is going to be
I mean,
fine. I
but
mean,
there's so many questions though, because does that mean like does the clothes you wear like is it story based or do you get to pick it? Because on the first trailer you was wearing like a classic samurai outfit, like a regular chill outfit
Mm-hmm.
with the little rice, you know what I'm saying, hat on
Mm-hmm.
and shit.
I
So
think I was thinking maybe at that point, if his master is slain, then he becomes Ronin, right? And then he just went Shinobi, like fuck it, like you know what I mean?
well, I mean he was fuck it as soon as he went shinobi. As soon as you go shinobi, you throw away the samurai code immediately.
Yeah, real shit. You automatically an assassin. There ain't no code. That's the
Right.
point.
There's no turning back after that.
That's what
And
I'm
I think
saying.
yeah, all of his homies got killed. It's not
That's
like
what I think is guiding them. I think it's that. I think it's that. It should be called Ghosts of Tsushima. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
plural.
think it's called
I
Ghost
think
because he's
the
like he embodies like all his
No,
in
he's the
combat, so he
ghost.
comes out of the shadows and shit.
Uh.
I
Yeah,
mean I think it's just you know saying that this motherfucker is supposed to be dead and he's not dead. That's why he's a ghost. But I think that
exactly.
the win is more the play on the word kamikaze, man. I think it's a divine win that's showing him the path and some shit.
Like I think all that shit in the beginning with that chick is in the beginning of the game, and then after everybody dies when you're in that scene where he's getting shot in the back, and then you come back as a shinobi. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I think that's
he
where
was
it
dead,
happens.
and now he
Yeah,
comes back.
I think
But
The
that.
that
shit looks
shit was
crazy. The shit looks so good. I can't believe niggas are telling this shit's downgraded leaves. I was
I
dying.
mean, you know what my favorite part of the whole trailer is? Surprisingly, is the mask.
It's the what?
That's when I know this game's about to be real because like you could tell like when he has the mask on, he's Batman. Motherfucker's terrified of this motherfucker, but he's fucking exhausted on the inside. Cause, you know what I mean? He's just a regular ass dude behind that mask. Cause but when he had that mask on, that shit was terrifying, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's going
mama.
to be awesome. Off the chain.
Yeah,
It's,
if I was that Mongolian dude and he just killed 3 of my dudes and he looked up at me like that, I would shit myself. I was like, oh fuck all that. Goes behind me because you can take all that. I ain't gonna tell Colin. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. You just you take everything.
All right, yeah,
Yo,
my
niggas
fault
like
about your whole family, cause I
niggas
didn't,
like
I
yo,
wouldn't
go
do it.
tell your boss, nigga, I'm coming. Like
I
oh
was saying,
shit.
and I think that's where it's from. I think that's where the legends start. Like he'll kill like a whole gang of motherfuckers and leave one alive. Like, hey, go tell that coming. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That legend like build up. Like this motherfucker killed like 9 of us in like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he let me go to tell y'all he's about to come and kill y'all too. Like it's just wild. You know what I mean? But I can't wait for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm more excited about the fact that they're changing up the way you do open world games because I'm so sick of that shit. Fucking
Yeah.
open up a map and it's like go here to do this. And then you go there and you do that shit and they're like, all right, go here and do this shit. I'm like, all right.
Long ass
Games just got
transition.
fucking lazy, bro. Like that's what it was. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, because them PC niggas, them developers lazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy that this game not coming to PC, so they can, so PC niggas can continue.
I gave you all my PC.
I just want them. I just want these niggas to continue. I want you to continue to be you. You know what I'm saying?
Conversation, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair though, Jemiah, man, no offense, buddy, but that debate was kind of shitty, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were debating.
You didn't represent the master race, so I can.
There's no way. There is no way to represent the master race in front of me. There's no fucking way.
I don't have to explain to myself why I have a PC to anybody. You know what I mean? Like,
right? Exactly.
It's better. It's better. Like, I got a Acura. If I say this is better than the Bugatti, guess what? It's better than the Bugatti. Nigga. Like,
exactly.
I care about other people's opinions.
Yes, but no, it is not.
I mean, I'm just
but to me, but no, sir.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter though. Like,
I know.
Come on now.
That's the thing about PC guys. They love saying "to me." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's called a personal computer, nigga. It's not called a fucking community computer. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not called a. It's not called a.
I mean, I wouldn't. I said my car's nice too, but I'm like, it's just as nice as. Let's not. That's not.
But you didn't build your car with your own hands, though. You know what I mean?
I used to.
Hey, who the fuck slaved over, brother?
I used to build like tuner cars, guys.
That's what's up.
Simmons and Tegras and shit.
Like when you brought up their Jemiah, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You brought up,
of course, I understand your 350 ass.
I don't understand.
Like, out of all games, you brought up there during the little debate.
Small ass vehicle.
What's that?
I said all the games, like out of any of the games that you could have brought up there, Jemiah, for that fucking debate, you bring up fucking Total War, which isn't a bad franchise, by the way, for the record.
Hey, it's a fantastic.
But that's not fair though. Like that's his shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
No, what
like, you know what I'm saying? That's his shit. Like if I bring up a game,
it is. But I was kind of hoping that he would have aimed for more like Escape from Tarkov or fucking Arma 3.
But listen, though,
Escape from Tarkov
more graphical.
No. Fado, my point was those games could be on anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Escape from Tarkov?
Yeah, it's an FPS. Like it will be on the next consoles if they're strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
No
they
issue.
are.
But those FPS games, those are unique to PC. Like I'm not trying to like debate niggas.
No, I agree with you on that to an extent. Like,
so I enjoy games like Warcraft and Diablo. Like I'm not gonna fucking be ashamed of that. If you didn't like it,
I know. Hey, that's what I like. You should be ashamed, but you're not. I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
and remember, by the way, Jemiah, for the record, Diablo 2 was the only game in the Diablo franchise that has not been on consoles.
No, I know.
Just letting you know.
Oh fuck! Somebody kids getting kidnapped. God fucking son.
That's not even funny though.
No, you think I'm playing? Hey, that's it. Hey, Dixon don't know. I'm not playing. That's the truth. That's an Amber Alert. That's why he's saying that's why can't Amber stay in the house, nigga. That's an Amber Alert.
I'd rather get a Silver Alert. Like
Amber always be out there getting kidnapped, man. She ain't stay her ass.
Yeah, stay your ass now.
Yo, fucking.
Always in the. Always in the.
It doesn't matter if the Switch is constantly fucking outselling the Xbox, dude. The fact of the matter is you didn't answer my question.
What?
Very, very simple. Why are people still buying the Xbox? It doesn't matter if it's selling like fucking super slow.
Are they?
People are still buying it.
Who?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Why are people buying the Xbox?
Because
that's what I'm saying.
Because they don't
only sell like 50,000 units a week. It doesn't matter. People are still going up and buying it. So why are people still buying it? The console is
because they don't know no better. They're about to find out. That's what. They're about to find out.
I mean, that's definitely a possibility, but it doesn't change the fact that people are still buying it.
Hey, if people are buying it, if people are buying that shit for Fortnite, then they don't know no better, my nigga. Because now you're gonna have to get Xbox Live and all that. Hey, they just don't know no better, bro. Like that's why people just don't know. People
I mean, kind of similar to the PC side, right? I mean, why spend $3,000 on a fucking computer?
Because PC don't matter.
The show for it.
But because
time out. Let's end this shit real quick. Why do niggas care how much money I spend on my
got
PC?
Warhammer 2,
Damn shit, man.
Hey, the reason why I'm on PC Neck, the reason why I'm mainly on PC Neck is because these niggas act like they want to join the console war. So join it then, nigga. Show me what the fuck you got.
Exactly, yeah.
Show me what the fuck you got then.
Yeah. Dumbass up.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm expecting you to post some fucking shit and trash this fucking Twitter fucking post.
Yeah, like.
And here I'm out here doing your work.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you're not doing my
like
work.
what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I'm not here to defend PC, bro.
Hey, Dixon. Okay, you know on Twitter I got this one nigga. This one nigga name. This nigga name is PlayStation Console Tears or some shit like that. Console Peasant Tears, right? Like he's saying like he's a PC guy, like console peasant tears. You get like a PlayStation guy crying.
Yo,
but what's crazy? No. But what's crazy is I got this nigga crying. I haven't even mentioned it yet. I just see this nigga crying all over Twitter. Everything I say, and I'm like, nigga, you say your shit. Your name is Console Peasant Tears, nigga. Like, but you the one crying.
Like niggas who be having like 1070s talking shit to console dudes. Like y'all niggas better chill the fuck out. Like
I asked these niggas.
Like a couple months, nigga.
I asked these niggas for screenshots. I was like, okay, nigga, y'all games are better. Where the screenshots at? They kept ignoring it, nigga. Blood, what's the nigga? King's Blood and shit. Fucking DRM. All these niggas supposed to be PC niggas. Show me the game you talking about. This nigga said Battlefield. I'm like, Battlefield. So I lined both. I scared the shit out of their ass. I lined both of them up. A PlayStation, not even an X. A PlayStation version and a PC version at max. And I said, which one is PC? You know what I'm saying? I zoomed in a little bit to take out the little icons and shit so they can't really tell. Which one is PC? Nobody answered that shit because them motherfuckers know that they look too similar to give a fuck, my nigga. Like, it's just stupid. Like, you can't even tell the difference. If you can, fuck, show me tell me, pick which one is PC if it's so stark. If it's such a big difference, pick the PC version right now. PC niggas cannot fuck with me, my nigga, because I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
There'd be so many more like smaller details and like clutter and shit.
Fuck all that. No, $3,000 for smaller details? Like, no, there is no way a PC nigga will ever be able to fuck with me. I don't see how they got the homie like that.
When they buy Ferraris, what the fuck they do with their money when you buy a car? They could have bought a Prius. Like,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But you know what the difference is in that analogy is that the niggas with the Ferrari don't sit there and try to battle niggas with a goddamn Prius, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a fucking Ferrari...
If a nigga with a Prius keep coming to the light and fucking revving the engine up, nigga might
but niggas don't rev the engine. That's not true. That's not true. That is not true. I guarantee you. No. You know what happens? Wait, like Xbox and PlayStation niggas be battling it out for no reason on some stupid shit, right? Okay, battling it. But then a PC nigga, no, wait. No, you PC niggas will walk in the room. Y'all walk in the room and be like, well, it runs better on PC. Like, I don't know why you guys are arguing. It's not 60 frames. Like, yeah, but that's what they say. That's what they do.
Every tweet, trash.
That's what they do.
Anyways, Thrash, okay, real quick. Why did when the nigga from NVIDIA came out and said that the next generation consoles won't be stronger than 2080, all you niggas started crying like, why is he even responding? All these dudes like, why is he even to say anything? It doesn't matter. He should have to say anything. Well, if niggas kept fucking harassing this dude, probably talking shit like, yeah.
Well, show me the link. Show me the link of console dudes saying shit to cuz. Where your information coming from, nigga? Are you guessing? Are you guessing right now?
Yo, bro, you told me that all these niggas want to send that the next generation consoles were going to be out doing.
Nobody gives a fuck about PC. Let me tell you something, PC. PC nigga. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
T-flops, niggas like this is gonna be stronger than 2080 Ti. All over Twitter, bro.
Listen.
That nigga came out and looked at you and said,
listen. You gotta understand. Console niggas don't give a fuck about y'all.
Wait. I expect it to be worse than the 2080.
Right. It's at that price. It better be.
Nigga, tell me about on Twitter.
At that price, it better be.
D-Bash, cuz. D-Bash
the last nigga.
That nigga got followers, bro. I'm telling you. All these niggas on Twitter, bro.
What's up, Doug?
You shouldn't be fucking looking at those motherfuckers, Jamal.
Hey,
your head in with bullshit nonsense lies and stuff, dude.
Hey, and I got love for PC niggas, so I do.
You come out better listening to everything the dealers say.
Ooh, so true. No, D-Batch is a Canadian.
At least dealer go into detail.
This nigga D-Batch got 2,600 followers on Twitter, nigga. Like, are you serious? Like, this
of
is
course
what
he
I'm
does.
talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
no, are you crazy? Of course he does.
If that's all I did, I would have that too.
He said, of course he would have 20-something thousand fucking followers.
Yeah, He
I
got his
mean,
followers.
Since when do a
He got
nigga?
his followers
Nah,
from.
Wait,
I'm
hold on. Since when do a
2,600.
since when do a nigga follower count make him smart or not smart, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? When was this?
No, I'm saying like niggas fucking listen to these niggas, bro. Like them dealer niggas, the
of
niggas got
course
big
they
They
do.
followings, bro.
do. They
Like
have no
they
one else
fucking
to
like
listen
smart
to.
as shit.
Hey,
Right.
Yeah, but
Of course they
you gotta
do.
look at it though. You gotta look at it though. You gotta look at where D is getting his because people ain't not out
Nigga, he
there
got
looking for D.
insiders, nigga.
No, he
insiders.
don't. He got outsiders. The fuck?
Nigga got insiders, bro. He tweeted it earlier. He
You
had
know
insiders.
who are they?
He said that
Who we don't even know about.
the PS5 is gonna lack features that the Xbox is
Hey,
gonna have.
I've been
hey,
hearing that word.
hey,
I've been hearing that
His
Akumu.
word so
insider,
much
his
that it
his
sounds
his
like a
insider,
superhero team, bruh. Don't
Yeah.
his
that
Hey,
sound like
insiders
a
must be the
superhero
same
team
motherfucker that's
in my
giving
head
Craig
now
his fucking
with the
knowledge.
hey,
insiders.
Tay, they saying you low. They saying you low, Tay.
Yeah, he is
Hey,
mad low.
hey, and Akumu got a good factual point though, my nigga. He said that consoles will never beat PC and specs and whatever, but consoles will always bring the more valuable games, which
If
is
you're
true.
into those type of games.
No, not if you're into them. No, just
Exactly.
just period. Just
Bro,
period.
mobile gaming is bigger than every other form of gaming combined. So all I'm saying is if
Uh,
you're into that type of game,
Mobile
then
gaming don't count. Just like PC gaming don't count.
it doesn't matter. Those mobile gamers
Oh
don't
my
give a fuck
dude,
about
it's a
their
form of
fucking
gaming. It counts.
mobile gamers
No,
don't
it
care
don't
about
count.
2080 Ti's.
It
They
don't
don't care
count.
about
Yes, it
exclusives on
does.
Okay,
PS4. They just care about mobile
name me
games.
a cell phone game of the year.
What?
Call of Duty,
That
mobile.
doesn't mean anything at all.
No,
You
game
said
of the
Call of
year.
Duty.
Really?
No,
Based on what? A
Oh,
game
it,
of the
no,
it,
fucking
because
year now?
no, on
it
anybody's
counts because no,
yeah, no, listen,
come on,
Come
listen.
on,
Matt.
dude. Yeah, but every
No,
game has its
Call
own
of Duty
fucking
Matt,
Mobile.
category.
Matt,
no.
yeah,
I'm
it has
saying
its own category. You
Call of
can't do
Duty.
that. It
no.
has its own
Call of Duty
category.
Mobile.
Exactly, so it don't count.
Call of Duty
It
Mobile
no. That
is
I'm talking
It
about
don't
game
count,
of the
but it
year.
has its own category that's
no.
wrong in the gaming
It
awards?
don't
What
count.
the
No,
fuck?
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'll be
No,
back.
it's a mobile
They
game.
always separate the PC and the cell phone games from console shit. So those two little shits don't count in the console war or any kind of real gaming talk because they're not even counting in the overall.
They as a whole.
That's like saying that Ti can't win an award at the Grammys because Celine Dion there too. Like, nah, nigga, music is music in most of these things. You know what I'm saying? Same things
I
with Grammys and all that. So it's
I
like
guess it.
a game. If gaming is gaming, gaming is gaming. That's what I'm saying. If gaming is gaming, then you in the gaming, my nigga. And gaming is basically Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and then PC are the niggas who help uh um fill the void. I guess they some fucking losers. And then you got your cell phone people who don't even belong in the voice because
I
they games
look,
on
hey,
it.
whoa,
There's a
wait.
lot of
Look,
people
I
on.
don't
There's a lot
co-sign
of
that.
people on.
I just
I,
want to let y'all know
hey,
I'm a part of the
Yeah.
podcast, but I do not
Cause,
co-sign what that man just said.
no.
No.
Right,
I
right, right.
agree with a
hey,
portion of what
Nintendo.
he
Cause
said, but I do
Nintendo
not
don't.
agree with everything that he said. Look, and the way I see it, all
Nintendo.
gaming is gaming,
fuck
right?
that.
Yep.
Nintendo
But
don't
let's
put
Fuck
but let's
that.
into
be
that
fair.
mobile aspect.
Let's be fair though. Which form of gaming pushed the boundaries the furthest and the quickest?
Console.
There you go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, PC don't
It's all
matter.
gaming.
Okay,
Everything is
if
gaming. You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
case, then why
PC
did
don't matter.
manufacturers move everything towards x84?
I mean,
Why did they talk about SSD?
however you
Why did they
get
talk
the
about ray tracing? Why are they doing all this
If we want,
PC shit? Like, I don't understand. Like,
But,
I don't
but
get it.
no, PC doesn't own programs. They don't own programs. It's an open platform. They don't own
all of
shit.
y'all know.
So
You know what?
PC,
You know
who
how
develop
many?
all these programs, they
Does,
don't
does,
own these
does PC
programs.
does PC have a first party deal going on? Did they have a first party game? No, right?
What?
Exactly. They don't
No,
make
they
shit.
don't have first
It's an
party.
open platform. Like they can't say, "Oh, I own
Yeah,
ray
all the
tracing."
technology, shaders and shit,
That's
that
like
shit started
saying
with fucking PC,
that's
nigga.
like
Like, all
saying,
that
okay,
shit you
the
like to
white
see,
white
all
white
that
PC
shit,
niggas,
all
white
that
PC,
4K shit you like to see on your console.
right?
Yeah, PC developed all that shit.
Oh,
PC did.
okay, and the
Like, keep it
Xbox
100,
controller
nigga.
and the Xbox controller
I
that you
mean,
fuck niggas use.
But Jemiah, that's what I Akuma like would never beat PCs on fucking
No, that's what I'm saying though.
specs and
Like,
abilities. No, but that's what she's saying though. Like it's the games that matter, it's the things that push it forward.
yeah,
And
but
you
the
talk
physics
about
of
okay,
Half
yes,
Life
the
and shit like
technology
that.
behind PCs are of course always evolving quicker than consoles, right?
Like
Right.
the Havoc engine and shit like that, which changed gaming physics and everything. All that shit started on. What I'm saying is, just
And what
making a
did them
game.
motherfuckers use it for on PC?
What
Bruh.
do you mean? There's crazy games that have.
All
Hey,
those things,
y'all
what
niggas.
all those things was used for? What game was it again? Warhammer was
Half-Life.
it?
Warhammer.
2?
So you're
Was
just
it?
trying to discount all the other crazy PC games like Half-Life and all these Portal and all these games that started on PC. You're just trying to discount those games because it's
Hey,
also.
they say somebody
Sick.
mic noise. I don't know who though. Let me see.
Sick. Did you get your 2080 Ti for two?
It could be me.
He told you about Warhammer 2, right?
I don't get
That's what
that.
I'm
Is
saying.
Warhammer 2 the
I
only
still
game
can't
that's
hear
on
you.
PC? I'm confused.
Oh shit! Is it
No,
only?
if you look at games,
It's
if you look
probably
at
my
games,
shit.
you might like say System Shock, for example.
Would
System
you?
Shock,
Would you?
System Shock.
Let me
Yeah,
ask you
so
a
like
question, Jeremiah.
Cyberpunk's CD Projekt Red, right? It was started as a PC only company. They started with The Witcher on PC. They make Cyberpunk. Is Cyberpunk no longer a PC game? Is it now just a multi-plat trash game that PC players can enjoy because it's gonna have some of the best looking graphics and RTX fucking implementation? Like, is that not a thing? So I bought it for Warhammer, right? Like, I don't get what you do to stand. Like, you guys act like multi-plats don't exist because it's not exclusive. When I told you already, PC games aren't exclusive only if the devs want them to be. If the devs change their mind, they'll go to console the next day. Nobody can stop that. There's no Sony or Microsoft who's telling these developers make this game for this thing only, for 2080 Ti's only. Nobody does
Exactly.
that. So why are we having this conversation about fucking games? Like
Well,
exclusive
but then
games? Like I don't get that.
why can't we not talk about game but talk about technology only, Jemiah?
What I'm saying is, you're saying that
seems odd.
only games can push for only like making like a game can push only push things forward.
Jemiah,
But when all the
Jemiah,
technology behind it is the reason why the
Jemiah,
game can push things forward.
Jemiah, we are gamers. We are involved in gaming. So that's the only thing that fucking matters.
You know, so
Hey, is
the
that
way the
ambient
game is
noise there
made and
still,
the way the
niggas?
game works doesn't
Words
matter.
live by.
Do you understand that I agree that all form of gaming is gaming? Say that I feel like consoles always push it forward much better than everything else in the fucking gaming space, right? I mean, at the end of the day, yes, computers revolve around always evolving. They have to. If technology sits still for 2 seconds, it fucking dies, guys.
I'm not
We
fighting
understand
any
that.
fight, bro. What I'm saying
But that's
is,
what I'm saying. But that's
are
what I'm
acting
saying, though.
like
We
these
understand that the
third-person
whole
games are
point
the
of a
only games that
PC
push
is to
things
be
forward.
that.
Which is, you guys are acting like if it's not a third-person action RPG game, then it can't push anything forward. It doesn't matter. Like this doesn't change anything. This didn't add anything new to
System Shock
gaming.
did.
That's crazy. Can you agree with that? Like, can you agree that's crazy?
I never said that.
That's the way you guys are acting. Like, oh, it's fucking Warhammer. That shit is trash because it's isometric or it's fucking. Like,
No,
what is that?
that's
What is that?
no,
What is that?
that's an inside joke. My fault. That's an inside
Warhammer is
joke.
my shit. Warhammer is my shit.
Yeah, Warhammer's actually really
40K.
good.
It's just yeah, I know, I know it
really
is.
good.
Y'all some
Yeah.
PC dudes. May
Warhammer is
I
my
ask
shit.
you?
No.
Would
Let's
you
get that
buy a
correct.
2080
I make gaming.
for that?
I don't need it
No.
because I'm playing Warhammer.
Exactly,
I'm playing Warhammer
bruh.
3 on a fucking 980.
What is this obsession with? Why would you buy a 2080 for that? If I buy a Ferrari, I don't buy it to do 120 through a school zone.
No,
Nigga, I bought it because I like
Jemiah,
it.
no.
ask
No,
sick,
let me see.
why?
Let me see. Let me see
That
if
shit
I
was
can
hilarious.
come up. Let me see why I can see where Royal's coming. Royal's saying that you need a 2080 Ti to get the best out of a game like fucking let's say Detroit, since that's on PC. Like
Well,
Detroit,
no, I'm not even saying that.
something
I'm not even
that'll make
saying
it
that.
pop.
I'm saying people who play console games, they prefer a certain quality of gaming, and it's more than just how good a game looks. You know what I mean? It requires a lot.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
actually requires a lot to
No.
build
I
a
was saying
game that in the format that console gamers enjoy.
no. What I was saying is that's why PC gamers upgrade to fucking 2080 Ti so they can see this fucking console gamers
No,
don't need to
no,
do that
it doesn't
because
even.
we
No,
see the beautiful shit in the
that's
hardware
light.
itself.
No, that's not even what I'm talking about. Because what you're talking about is still just graphical stuff. I'm talking about what graphical stuff can't do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's talk about a game like
Like,
Ashes of Singularity, which is so intense it couldn't run on a console. Like it just
see,
can't. Like
Yeah,
you're not
that
hearing
doesn't
me,
that don't
Jemiah.
Hey, but
that
it's
don't
good.
that
But it's
don't make
You're
the
not
garbage.
game
hearing me right now.
that don't make a game trash or not.
Exactly.
Because
What
it
I'm
was
saying
What I'm
is,
saying is the game is so intense you can't put all those type of units on the screen. Like imagine playing 1,000 versus 1,000 on a console. Like no, like that's not gonna
oh
happen.
boy.
You know what I mean? Like what are you talking about then, Royal? I don't get what you're saying. Like I
I'm
don't.
saying there's intrinsic value in a game. Jemiah, you feel me?
Intrinsic.
Okay.
As in it could be more than just dots on a screen. What are you talking about right now is basically dots on a screen to me. What makes the game look the way it does and perform a certain way, right? What I'm saying is beyond that, it has to do that. Otherwise, what the fuck is it for, right?
Right.
If you have a mid-level PC, you shouldn't even say shit about anyone. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying an average motherfucker with
No, I
mid-level
agree
PC
with
shouldn't
you.
even say shit, right?
They shouldn't say shit.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Exactly.
say PC
So
niggas
only
shouldn't say nothing.
high-level
Period.
PC type of motherfuckers can even talk in that conversation
Yeah.
when it comes to power. But all that power for what? And you're like, well, you know, it does all this, but yeah, but how does it capture you as a gamer? Because that's what I mean. It's in push that sense. Like, how does it capture you as a gamer to see like 30,000 motherfuckers march instead of $20,000 motherfuckers march in realistic looking fucking jeans and shit? You know what I'm saying? Shooting
Well,
at each other
I'll tell you
in
how it captured me.
unrealistic fashion. You feel me? Like
Last
it doesn't really.
generation, I didn't have a PS4 or a PS3 or an Xbox because I was that much into PC. Like I don't need to have a console to enjoy gaming at all. Like I'm not these niggas who came from consoles to PC. I've been on PC for a minute now. Like I don't need to play console games at all. Like I choose to because the games are good. Like I don't need to have a console though. Like it's not gonna bother me if I
So
don't. Like I'm not gonna cry
no,
and
we
complain about shit not coming to PC.
but
Hey,
that's what I'm saying though. As a
but you
console
do though.
dude, I say I'm a console, and I'm not anyone else the way they play video games. Whenever you play games, fuck you do it right. All I'm saying is, I mean, console games are usually pushing it forward quicker than everything else because there's a market for it. You know what I mean? And there's not really a market for it in PC because, like you said, ain't nobody out there talking about, oh, you got to make this game for a fucking 20 Ti. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that. So there's really no market to build it to push it forward like console gaming does. There's a market for it. They have to push it forward. Otherwise, they lose out in the game because the PC does everything so much better apparently, right? But it doesn't really make a game better. Like
But there are certain
I could
games
play The
that
Last of Us
PC.
1 on fucking 240. I could.
Yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I'm
PC
what I'm
saying?
saying
Master,
is though
huh?
is
Like I could.
I brought up Total War Three Kingdoms because you're disregarding games that PC niggas actually like to play.
Yeah, but
Like
fuck
these
PC
dudes
niggas.
enjoy these big
But
army sims and shit like that. That's
But
what
you
we're
niggas,
can't
but
saying
knock
is
those
that.
ain't
what we're saying
those
is
are garbage games. Is what I'm saying. All those
what
But
I'm
shits.
that's
saying
that's
is
a
if all console
Yeah, but they're
dudes do
not
the same shit and
garbage
all
games though.
PCs do the same shit, then PCs
Garbage
dudes,
sauce.
like Thrash was saying, how come they like to engage in console war shit but not actually participate in console war shit? Where's y'all shit at then? You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
well,
clown Xbox because they
I have
lost
a
their
PS4
exclusives,
Pro, so obviously I
but
can talk about
I
console
mean,
shit,
all
right?
you PC niggas got
see
console
that's what I'm
games,
saying. I
but
don't give
y'all
a
run
fuck
around
what people
saying
play on. I'm just
y'all
saying
niggas
if
say
you
y'all the
play on
master
something you
race.
enjoy, then do that.
Niggas,
But
this is
But I'm
master
saying I
race,
can't
but
have an
want
like
opinion
peasant
about console
pussy.
gaming because I like PC.
No,
no,
y'all
I'm just
niggas are
saying all
Jefferson,
console
nigga.
gamers do the same thing. Therefore, all PC gamers do the same thing.
No,
If we
a
go
lot of
on
these
that
PC
narrative,
niggas are crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. You know what I mean? I can't.
Hey,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? What am I gonna
y'all,
do?
Your boy
Like
all y'all
Nightbot,
niggas
PC
on
your boy
Twitter
niggas,
acting
Nightbot is
crazy.
the same way.
all y'all
He
PC niggas
he one of those crazy motherfuckers.
is President Jefferson. Y'all know President Jefferson, the nigga who was fucking all his peasants. Y'all want to be that? Y'all niggas want to be called the master, but then at the same time you want some of this console peasantry.
I'm not sure
That's
I
what y'all
like that
niggas
analogy,
is.
huh?
Hey,
I'm
I'm
not
just
sure I
hey,
like that
these are
analogy.
Yeah, I
I
don't
facts.
like
mean,
that. I don't like
Hey,
that
these are
analogy.
facts. Hey, as sad as it
first of
is,
all,
these are
I don't
facts.
feel like I want to be a slave. Well, none of us do. Especially not one that's, you know what I'm saying, that got to like deal with that shit.
Hey, hey, that's what PC niggas feel
Yo,
like they are.
nobody's sick. Nobody's. What about Diablo 4? When niggas brought out Diablo Immortal, niggas was like, hell fucking no. When niggas brought out Gears Tactics, Xbox niggas was like, well, Phil said it's coming, the Xbox later. No, we didn't take that shit. And then next year what happened? They brought Diablo 4 to BlizzCon. That's the power of PC, nigga. And niggas
Yeah,
didn't cry about that
hey,
game.
y'all niggas
And
always
Diablo
do. Y'all
is
stand up
a
for y'all
fucking
shit.
billion-dollar franchise.
Y'all
Let's
stand
keep it
up for
real.
y'all shit, but except y'all don't stand up for y'all games. Y'all don't stand up.
I'm gonna be really real with you. I hope this fucking rumor about the PS5 teraflops, whatever the fuck that means, is true. I
Yo,
hope it
and
is.
then when
Seriously.
the console gamers, I know a lot of PC guys are mad that a lot of them are saying that new consoles are going to be uh, a challenge, but nobody is saying that the console beat. They're saying
Because
they're going to be a fucking a rival. Being a rival doesn't mean you can beat.
No, look, listen. The way I'm not gonna fight either with Thrash either. Like the way these console games are made and geared towards what audience, that's a very lucrative and sexy fucking game style. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is Horizon Zero Dawn sexier than Warcraft? Definitely.
Yes,
You know what I
definitely.
mean?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
better
not gonna
too.
front on that, but
It's better
people
too.
do have different choices.
It
People
has
do
better
have different
Is it more
animations.
fun to play than fucking World of Warcraft?
It's a better.
That's debatable.
It's a
That's
better.
what I'm saying. Like,
It's better overall. Like I would rather. You know what would make sense if Horizon was on PC
so I kind of
and
do. I
Warcraft
kind of
was
do
on
agree with you too, Mario.
consoles.
I'll give you that too. You know what I mean?
Like y'all niggas pay for some of the dumbest of shit. Nigga, you told me that you got a game and you told me the game and I looked that shit up. I think it was Divinity or shit. And you said, well, the value was in the
Divinity
story.
Original Sin.
Yeah, he was like the value's in the story. And I'm like, well nigga, you spent $3,000 for a story, nigga, get a book. Like
Well, you keep going
crazy.
back to I do other shit on my PC besides play games though. Like I
I
didn't just
know,
build it
but we're
because I
talking
play
about the
games.
gaming part though. We're talking
No,
about
but I'm saying that like
PC gaming.
if
That's
I want to
what
do a bunch of graphical design and shit like that, I just
you
can't have a
could.
fucking
You
potato
could.
rig.
But you don't spend $3,000 for graphical design. You spend $3,000 to have an extra motherfucking boost in your goddamn frame rates that your monitor can't even
Yeah, and when I
fucking
play
monitor.
games like
Hey,
fucking
I was
Assassin's Creed or
300 fucking
Resident
frames
Evil
per second,
2,
bro.
that
I
shit was
was
amazing. When
I
I
was
play
talking to you
Control,
niggas.
fucking in 4K 60, that shit was amazing. What do you
I asked
think?
this PC nigga how big his monitor was. This nigga said 27 inches. And I'm like, nigga,
What does that
27
mean?
inches? 20,
Fucking
Yo,
you
PC.
game on
yo,
27
no,
inches.
time out. Niggas is gaming on Switches, so in that shit right there, bro. Get that shit. Like, you
Hey,
get
that's
that shit, bro.
basically a
Like, come on.
switch. That's basically a
Yeah, this rim
switch.
is bigger than that.
The Switch is outselling the Xbox, though, so I guess Xbox is totally. Yo, it all comes back
Oh,
down to
wow.
owning
Hey, he was
fucking
proud
Sony
of.
games,
Hey, he
bro.
was proud of his 27 inches. Nigga, I was
Yeah,
like, nigga,
nigga.
you proud of that? How
That
much?
shit probably was
How
like
much?
some fucking 144 hertz. That shit probably was fucking bomb, nigga.
That nigga said his 27-inch monitor cost him $2,000. Nigga, I must have been like, nigga, look, I got a deal for you. And this nigga he said he was only 128 hertz. He was like, your big ass TV ain't got 128 hertz. And then I sent him a picture of my TV at 220 or 240. And this motherfucker over here mad as motherfucker.
That's fake ass TV hertz don't count, nigga. Stop it.
What you mean? What you talking about?
Can,
What you talking about?
can I ask a
That
question?
motion rate, like those TVs don't have. No, those TVs aren't legit,
Who was
bro.
that, Money?
Their motion rates aren't legit.
Can
What's
I
up,
ask?
Sick?
Can I ask a question?
Oh shit, that's
What's
sick.
up? What's up?
What's good, sick?
Can I ask a question?
This nigga.
No, bro. I had to come in here because I see this happen all the time to you, Jemiah.
What are you
But
talking about? I'm not trying to argue with these niggas. These niggas is making up shit.
Making
nigga,
what you mean?
bro, I've been sitting here listening for the longest, dog. I just been listening, dog. I didn't even.
Bro,
I'm
all
playing
this shit-
Ghostbusters right now, bro. I
Bro, all
didn't even
their
want to
shit's
jump in,
opinion
bro.
based, sick. All their shit's
Yeah,
opinion
but
based, bro.
okay,
Like, come on, man, stop it.
okay. So let me address it from this perspective, right? We all get it. We get it, right? Like PC is always gonna be like top tier. Lamborghini is gonna always be top tier, right? Right? But niggas who go out and buy Lamborghinis are not worried about niggas who don't buy Lamborghinis.
But the thing is, the niggas y'all niggas talking to on Twitter don't own Lamborghinis.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
That's PC.
What I'm saying is you have a PC that is super powerful, bro. It got a what, an i7 is it 8700K with a 2080 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Jesus.
Why are you even having a conversation with niggas in consoles, bro?
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Because he wants to be
I
a
have no idea what those
consoler.
letters and numbers mean.
Yo, I have a PS4 Pro and I enjoy console gaming, so I can't talk
Right,
about console
right. No. But you're
Stick to
not
that.
here about console gaming. You're here about PC versus console gaming. That's
No,
the
I'm not.
difference.
I told
Hey.
you before, like,
Sick. You gotta understand. I'm consoling him right now. You know what I'm saying?
no, like, I told Thrash already. Me and Thrash already had our.
No. Hold on. But look. I'm not just here against Jemiah. I'm saying what it is, bro. PC is always going to be the best. When these next consoles come out, PC is still going to be the best. It's always ever changing, bro. It's not going to make a difference. Next generation is going to be the same thing. Niggas going to have 64 gigs of RAM, a 3080 or 5080 Ti, nigga, and they going to have loads and loads, but they still going to be having conversations with console niggas, bro. Like this, I don't understand the logic, bro. Like, you're right, Jemiah. The PC is when it comes to this game and shit, bro, it's always going to be the best. However, when it comes to consoles, they're just always going to have the better content.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
Facts.
opinion.
This
Like I said,
motherfucker
that's
in the
all
No,
Bugatti
no, it's
trucking,
all
opinion, bro.
basically.
facts. It's all facts.
No, that's
Facts.
not all
Even
facts, bro.
even though PC does have good games on there,
No, nigga, a
look,
nigga who
and when
plays
you
Dota all day, every day, don't give a fuck about Horizon Zero Dawn or Last of
So
Us 2. So how you gonna so how you gonna tell
and
him
do
that he's wrong?
and do and do.
so
I'm
Jemiah.
not saying that's wrong.
Time out though.
So
The time out though. No. There's
But
niggas who only own Switches who don't get to play that shit either. There's people who only own Xboxes who don't get to play that shit either.
Hey,
So it
you
always
know
comes
and
the
back down to
difference?
these
and
Sony
but
niggas
but
talking
but
hella shit
but
about
Hey,
these so-called
hey,
glorious
but
games.
do you know the
but
difference?
you get
okay.
Well,
So
I
if
mean,
you
you're
get
they
going to say
are,
that,
but you get
let's be
if you
honest, they are,
It's
aren't they? I
complete
mean,
stop.
they good
Some of them
games.
are some of them
They
they're
dope as
amazing
fuck, matter of
games.
fact.
They're
but
amazing games,
Jemiah,
but your opinion of games doesn't override other people's opinion of games.
No,
you can't have it
look,
both ways though, Jemiah.
What do you
Because if
mean?
you're going to say that, then what is the selling point of the PC? What
Nigga,
is something that would make what can you tell somebody right now that'll make them go out and build a PC? Because I can tell you right
I'll
now
tell you one
what'll
thing.
make a motherfucker go
I'll
out and
tell you
buy a
one thing.
PlayStation.
I tell you one thing right now. If you want to build a PC, go build one. If you don't, then don't build one. I can't force you to build a PC.
No, no,
This
no, no,
shit
no,
is
no, no,
more
no, no,
than
no.
just no.
Nobody is
Hey,
telling you to
What
hey,
force them
what
though.
I'm saying is, this shit is more
no
than
no
just
no.
building a PC. You have to
hey,
know how this shit
Jamia,
works. You have to know
Jamia.
how to troubleshoot shit. You can't just go buy the PC
Jamia.
from
I
Best
mean,
Buy and fucking think it's gonna be all
which one
cool.
is it?
Like
But
Kiss Move does every day.
that's not what he's saying though.
Look,
Well,
That
no,
is
ain't
not
nobody
what
saying
I'm
that.
saying at
hey,
all.
hey, look,
Ain't
Jamia.
nobody
Look,
That's not
saying
what
that.
he's saying though,
I'll tell
Jemiah.
you how you can sell me a PC. You can sell me a PC if I could save $200 on my car insurance. You know what I'm saying? And I could just go on my PC and press enter, nigga.
Turn
Like,
that bitch like Goku.
yo. What I'm saying is, you have to be interested in PC to go build the PC. Like Royal used to do tuner cars and shit. I fucking tried to change my transmission once in my Honda, almost broke my fucking wrist. I'm not into that shit. So why should I build these tuner cars and shit if I'm not into that? If I just want an easy fucking Uber type fucking ride, like you know what I mean? Like why go to that
so,
trouble
so
of telling
PC
somebody to
Well,
niggas
build
is
this?
not
but
gamers. They
When you
here's the
hobbyists.
got
thing though, Jemiah. The whole conversation is basically like this, right? Like true PC dudes with like these super duper PCs, right? These Bugatti, basically. Why are you trying to race me, man? I got a V6.
yo,
Yeah.
I'm not trying
Like,
to race you
you know
though.
what I'm saying? But that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You trying
When?
to race me.
Hey,
I got a
When?
what it
V6.
is, Jimmy,
Yeah,
Like,
that's
When?
what
because
he's
you
saying.
name
When?
off
No,
all these
when?
specs, like you like, all right, look, man, I don't even know what you name off because I don't know what the letters and numbers mean. Now, I'll
Look at
be
these benchmarks.
really
Look at
real
these
with you. I was like all
benchmarks.
the numbers and
look
letters
at
you
these
said earlier.
benchmarks.
All I heard was just numbers and letters. That's all I
That's what
know.
a six said though. I didn't
Yeah,
say
and
anything
look
about
at these
that.
Hey,
Exactly,
look,
but that's what I'm
look
saying.
at
I
these
don't
the
benchmarks.
understand
way
none
I
of
see
that.
it, the way I see
Like,
it too with the PC niggas and the problems with that shit is that I understand that it's a hobby to build, right? It's a hobby to the whole experience of PC is building the PC and seeing the results through the games, right? My problem is that you fuck niggas keep getting into the console war, acting like you can say something when you cannot. Stay in your place, drink some fucking tea, and go dust your motherfucking keyboard off, nigga. Like,
Shit.
stop trying to get into shit, nigga. That's my whole point. Go dust some shit, nigga. Go glue some shit together, nigga. Like the
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah. Every day on Twitter, I see fucking niggas talking about specs and how there's gonna be
we
better
can
than
talk
fucking
about specs.
consoles
There are
and
specs in
and,
consoles.
and consoles are gonna destroy PCs next generation
Hey,
Yeah,
because this and this
hey,
and
come
that.
on,
And this and
Jameer,
that.
Jameer,
And
let
it's
me
like,
help you
come
out.
on,
Let me
bro.
help you
Like,
with that
stop
too.
the
Let me help you out.
bullshit.
I'm gonna help you out with that too. Cause remember how Crap Gamer used to say all that wild bullshit. I used to ignore that nigga because I knew it was wild bullshit. No console nigga shouldn't be comparing it to motherfucking PC because next year it'll be a stronger motherfucking PC version of a card anyway. It's a stupid thing to fucking talk about, but niggas like to talk about it not for you. They don't want to bother you. They want to bother other console niggas. You gotta understand that, nigga. Like my Xbox nigga is
yeah.
strong as the PC. Like
Yeah.
they telling that shit to
Yo,
PlayStation niggas, not Xbox. I mean, not
just like
PC niggas.
that's just like Diddler's last video where he was talking about the AFD that came out on stage and was talking about the 2080 Ti's, and he had to bring up the 2080 Ti in order to fucking push the narrative that consoles will never be anywhere near that. And was trying to make it seem like he had served himself an L because of that. That was the stupidest fucking thing
Mm-hmm.
ever. Because PC always is gonna have the W when it
Right,
comes to power and all
it
that
right.
has
bullshit.
to. Matter of fact,
Always.
Yeah.
It better. It fucking better at that price.
And
Them niggas should be. They should be
and the
building it
main
for you at
reason
that
why he
price.
brought up Yeah, and then the main reason why he brought up the 2080 Ti's to Super and whatever
Is
is
because
because that's what he's
AMD.
trying to sell.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they selling right now. That's the hot shit for
Nigga,
PC out right now.
he brought up the 2080, I think Q that's in the laptop. That's what he brought up. He was talking about the
Yeah,
laptop fucking 2080. Like,
You mean the
listen,
Hey,
Max Q version?
and console niggas
yeah.
didn't give a fuck about none of that. The only thing we cared about was
Yeah,
saying, hey, the Xbox is gonna be more powerful than PlayStation, or hey, PlayStation's more powerful than the Xbox. When people use
the real
PC,
gamers.
it's
That's all
because
we
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about. The real
yeah. I
gamers.
mean, because the PC niggas is obviously just how do you say y'all niggas are that one kid who runs around with
Oh
a
They the
cape.
no.
Mormons. No, 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 no. They the
Everybody feels
Mormons.
sorry for.
No, no, no.
You know what I'm
No,
saying? We
they the
feel sorry for
Mormons on
you.
the bicycles. They the Mormons on
Oh
the
my
bicycles
god.
with white t-shirts
Oh my
and
mama.
ties, trying to tell you,
but
hey,
let's get it straight though. You never see me. You
have you
never
ever
see me
thought about
jumping in
Mormons?
niggas' conversation saying that, oh, this game looks better on PC. I don't respond to niggas saying dumb shit on PC. I never jump in the console niggas' conversations fucking dumb shit.
Hey,
So let's keep that shit
we're not,
100.
again, you cannot talk about
If
yourself
a
on
nigga put
this.
PC in a sentence, nigga, I may
Hey,
respond to it. That's all I gotta
I
say.
seen
look,
that nigga
look.
critique. I seen.
I have accepted. I am a fucking console motherfucker. Therefore, say shit me. So if you out here, you a PC dude, you can't just be like, "Oh, I'll do this shit." Like, look, it's either don't do it or y'all do it at this point because you over here talking about console motherfuckers all the time,
Yeah,
and
I
you
if the
don't
mean,
niggas
you
mention
don't
PC,
y'all
separate.
I'ma
niggas
You know what
call
I'm
respond,
saying?
y'all
nigga.
call
Like,
niggas peasants.
Yeah.
See, you
If
gotta
niggas
I'm
stop
saying,
understand.
saying
like,
PC, I
It's
won't.
a
I
But
won't
different.
talk shit.
It's
okay, but Jemiah, but why are you defending the PC though?
I'm not
That's
defending the PC. I'm just talking shit. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. Like, you know what
exactly.
I mean?
You're enjoying the
Like, I
console
can
war.
answer this
You're
conversation. I went on
enjoying
Twitter and said
you
I
enjoying the
won the
console war.
conversation.
Y'all want a
Nigga,
piece of this
okay,
console
listen.
war, so answer for that shit.
My first console was Atari, so I can't come back home, nigga.
No,
You know what I mean?
no, hell no.
Like, nigga, I've been here,
Hey,
nigga.
hey,
Like,
hey,
what you mean?
hey,
You
my
Like,
can't
nigga.
come back home,
you can't come
Jamal.
Hey,
back home.
Shut up, buddy.
Jemiah, you remember
yo.
Jemiah, hey, Jemiah, answer this question, Jemiah, answer this one question, nigga. If you with a black chick and you cheat on her with a white chick, can you come home?
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't the same, nigga. It's not the same.
It ain't the same, nigga. It ain't the same. It ain't the same,
It's not
nigga.
the
You know, you
same,
cannot
dude.
come home, my guy. You better not come home.
Yo, that's not the same, bro.
Cannot.
Yo, I couldn't. I'm like, oh
Hey,
shit, nigga
that
got me. Like,
silence was cold as fuck. Like, oh, wait a minute, cuz. That's some cold
yeah.
shit. Hold on, cuz. You are not coming home, my nigga. There are no. You can't.
that's just incredible. That's just incredible, though. That's you can't come home, shit.
Nigga, I can't come home, Royal, nigga. I've been in this
No,
console
I'm
shit
saying,
since
no,
PS4.
no, not you, not the remix. I'm talking about the original. Like you can't come home, shit. That shit was wild. I'm like, who's to stop this man from going out and buying an Xbox and playing that shit? Like,
Who was that? Who was that?
you know what I'm
E
saying?
Rock? When that E Rock
Um,
and fucking Mr. 100 that said
Nah,
that
that
was
Wolf.
was
it?
His name is something
yeah,
Wolf.
Iron Wolf, bro.
Iron Wolf.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
Wait,
man,
I was just
yeah,
And
asking you.
you
that
I
know,
was
was
it's
asking
like,
you
like,
about him. I
boy,
said,
oh,
I was asking sick about that nigga. I think it was sick I was talking to. I was talking
Yeah,
about
I
that.
told you, dog. That nigga said the dumbest shit in the fucking world, bro. Went out and changed his fucking name, dog. I'm just like, y'all niggas is wild as fuck, bro. Like, why even say this dumb shit if you gonna have to backtrack and do that retarded ass shit, dog?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just like, why not just not say shit dumb, dog? Like, just don't say nothing dumb and you'll be alright. Like niggas was out here, yeah, the Xbox is the equivalent of 4 Titans with DX12. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get all the way the fuck out of here, dog.
Hell yeah. And you know how many niggas I asked what a teraflop was when because Microsoft when they first came out, we got 6 teraflops of power, right? And since they said
yes,
6 teraflops of
electrolytes.
power, they felt like that. And so I would ask them, how do you calculate a teraflop? Like how did you get there? And they like how? And they could never answer it. They just it's just a power. Stop hating, pony. Like, that's what they would say. But then next you know a PC nigga come in, oh it's like two things and you mix it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're not in this conversation, you fucking nerd bitch. Okay? I don't even know. I'm asking them. I don't want to ask you. I know you know. Fuck, you fucking up my analogy, you bitch ass. Can't stand PC niggas, I swear.
Hey, try to use your mic, cause everybody in the chat saying they hear like static and shit.
Yeah, he's.
It's only static in the chat?
Nah, you know what it is? It's clipping
I don't
because
hear it.
whatever you're
yeah.
on
Mm-hmm.
is turned up so high
Mm-hmm.
that you're like the audio is just crazy. It's digitally
Yeah.
fucking clipping all over the place.
Is it?
It's on
Yeah.
some extra. Yeah.
Man, I turned my shit down on
Yo,
OBS
real
and
quick though,
everything.
where did these? I didn't even see that shit, but where did these specs come from? I woke up with like 20 fucking channels going live about this shit. Like, where these
Bruh.
specs come from?
Dog, they came from a
the,
tweet.
Get paid.
the Xbox,
This
the
shit's
Xbox
incredible.
specs came from their website.
No. Listen.
I really hope it's true. To be honest with you, I
I
hope
The
it's true.
Xbox specs came from the website.
I
From
swear
the
to
Microsoft website
everything on me, bro. This shit came from a fucking tweet, dog. Some
I
nigga
know,
that
but this
posted
shit.
some
Well,
random numbers
the Xbox stats came from their website. The
from what
PlayStation
website?
are from a tweet. It was on the website after they revealed the console. I remember watching something
There are no specs on. I
after
went
seeing
to
his
their
review,
website.
and he went to a website and read
Is
it.
that Xbox.com? Is that what you referring to?
It might be. I don't. He went to
Nah.
the website and it read out the whole fucking thing. It was a Microsoft website.
Okay, fastest, most powerful. It doesn't show any fucking specs whatsoever. I'm
Yeah,
literally on
it just has a
He
Xbox.com.
dumb
read the
video. Yeah.
motherfuckers off. He read everything off that they were talking about the specs.
From where? Like,
Reset era. Like,
I'm not saying that you lying, but
No,
I
let
don't
me
see any of that shit.
let me find the video on, and
On
no,
some
but
that
mystical
shit.
Bible shit.
where did the
I'll put that shit
PS5
in the roundtable
9.2 come
chat.
from though?
On some
It,
mystical
it
Bible shit.
came
No, he
from
said
a
that shit. It's
tweet,
written.
dog.
It
It
was
came
written. He
from a
said that shit.
fucking tweet, my nigga.
So how?
I
Well,
put
so
no.
why did it come like?
I put it in the roundtable chat.
Yeah, because I was trying to see if it was substantiated and shit like that, because I'm like, bruh, I don't know where y'all niggas are getting these numbers from.
Because it was a Nintendo dude.
Oh shit.
So it was a
It was a
Nintendo dude
no,
who was on an Xbox
So you
website.
know he doesn't have any bias between the
Let me
two.
finish.
Right
Let me
there.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. It was a Nintendo dude that watched the reveal, and then he actually went to the website and read it off.
Mm.
Read
This shit
everything off.
says the availability and sale of Xbox Series X is subject to required regulatory approvals in your jurisdiction. Alright.
Here's it. All right, I'm finna put it in the roundtable chat. Direct message.
Damn, we got quiet as fuck. I was trying to see.
I think it's waiting like wait for that shit to drop. Like,
Oh shit. You talking about the one on Twitter or you talking about the one on Discord?
The one.
Yup. Anybody caught that?
Hell no.
Hold on, man. Copy the clipboard. All right.
I still don't see shit, man.
All right, I put it in there.
Yeah, the 16-bit war was the bloodiest, but hey, at the same time, fucking you had a reason to own both.
bro, Sega versus Genesis. I mean Sega versus Genesis. The Genesis versus Nintendo, bro.
Sega
Like,
versus Genesis. What the fuck era are you from?
I'm from the high era, nigga.
And
Nintendo
you want to
versus
come
fucking
home. And you
Sega,
want to
nigga.
come home, right?
Nigga, I've been smoking this fucking
Kush.
this cheezel. It's like a cheese and diesel fucking hybrid. That shit is crazy.
Wait, say that. I'm sorry. Say that again.
It's called cheezel. It's like 28% THC. That shit is fucking like. It smells like fucking like.
28%, man. You smoking fucking dumbass shit.
Shit is fucking delicious.
Yeah, fatal. They smoke that pussy stuff in the States.
Give me some fucking shatter, bro. I'll be good to go.
What?
Bro, 28% for flour? Get out of here.
28%, bro. Y'all have super tolerance out here.
Nah, I can get some fucking shatter and get this shit in like a nectar collector, bruh.
Yo, that
show
shit
that.
a fucking nice glazing bud, dude, man. You're fucking.
Yeah, I can't see what he tweeted though. Like, isn't it what tweet is that?
Nah, I got it. It literally says nothing about 12 teraflops. This shit says power your dreams with
Yo,
the
get that-
Xbox Series X, available holiday 2020. Hold on, this shit
Yeah, I was gonna
gets better.
say because I don't remember hearing anything about specs about the fucking Series X Xbox.
No, like, but niggas.
I don't remember hearing nothing about specs being revealed outside from speculations.
I don't know why like you motherfuckers even say that shit because if it's real official,
This
accidentally
shit
tell you.
says
Like, come
it
on, bro. It
says
would be full blown out there,
bringing
man.
it says
Exactly.
bringing developers' dreams to life with Xbox Series X.
Bro, why is the best bot running around saying that 13 teraflops is great, like better than 9 teraflops? Like already, like they can say learn from the first time. I don't get
I
that
really
shit.
hope. I really hope it's only 9 teraflops. Man.
I think it'll be around 10. I think it'll be the same around the Stadia, like 10 teraflops. Like
No,
it
this
is
shit says
That'd be
games
hilarious.
games today deliver amazing visuals and tell an array of different and deep stories. You know what? I ain't gonna even do this today, but anyway.
that was
I mean,
specs.
facts though. Facts though.
That's why no, it does, but not on the Xbox it doesn't. Anyway, that's
Yet.
why when we started work on Xbox Series X, it was vital we continue to advance state-of-the-art visual capabilities for developers. This shit is fucking it's out of this world, bro. It is out of this world. No accountability.
Yo, are we going to another planet there, Sick, is what you're basically saying?
Bro, hey, this is what they saying, bro. I
Bro,
ain't
let's
saying
go, bro. We're going to the
with
moon.
with Xbox Series X, we will elevate the way games look, play, and feel. I've heard this before.
Uh,
I've heard this before.
I've been telling niggas. I've
We're
been
not gonna
telling
get
them.
into it.
I've been telling them. Xbox One X all over again.
We
Telling
will
them.
Oh,
also
shit.
remove the technical barriers faced in previous generations.
Oh, fuck
What
that here,
barriers?
Phil. You ain't doing
What barriers?
shit, son.
The X was uncompromised.
Bro,
What the fuck are they talking? Which barriers are we speaking? You know what? I ain't gonna do this. Previous generations and enabled developers to create more expansive, immersive gaming worlds that invite more players to play. Oh my god. Fucking damn it. From a technical standpoint, this will manifest as world-class visuals in 4K at 60 FPS with possibility of up to 120 FPS, including support for variable refresh rate (VRR) and 8K capability.
Man, I can't wait to see really low budget indie games running at 120 frames per second.
None of these games are gonna run at
want
8K. 8K capability means, nigga, you might get some movies
Yeah,
that
You look up in the
Yeah, that's
sky,
about it. Yeah,
stay
movies, that's
still.
about it.
You remember that
I
shit?
mean,
If
I
you
mean,
stand still, look up in the sky, it'll be 8K in this one part of the game.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm Hey, it's 8K capable. It's capable.
Yo, let's make the skybox 8K only. Fuck everything else.
You know what 8K capable means? 8K capable means if you hook this bitch up to an 8K TV, it will fill the screen.
Yep. Just like the X.
Yep.
Just like the S did. The Xbox One
Man,
S.
that's so powerful, bro.
Or if
It
you
is.
got,
Fuck.
or if Netflix does another one that has 8K, then it'll have an 8K Netflix capability on it.
Oh, but
a
it
lot
gets
of
better though.
a lot
It
of
gets
TVs
better.
are above 128 hertz.
Exactly.
You know, it makes sense now why we keep hearing all these funny ass letters being put together, right? So, powered by our custom design processor, leveraging the latest Zen 2 and next generation RDNA architecture from our partners at AMD.
RDNA? The
Yeah,
fuck?
there you go. I'm sure y'all have heard that before, the whole RDNA shit, right?
Yep.
We've heard this.
Mhm.
Xbox Series X will deliver hardware accelerated ray tracing and a new level of performance never before seen in a console. Now,
Bullshit.
no. I'm not calling bullshit.
No, that's
Mark Cerny came out and
sort of
said
fact.
that ray tracing will be hardware on the PlayStation 5. Niggas took a rumor and said PlayStation 5 will not have hardware ray tracing.
Yeah, I was wondering
You
about that. I saw that
You
today, and I
can't.
was
You
like, wait,
cannot
what?
make this shit up, dog. You cannot make this shit up, bro. Like this is real. This is real spill.
Hey, you want to know what?
And go ahead.
I was gonna say,
No,
you know what's surprising me is that they didn't say true. They didn't say true 8K. Like I'm surprised they didn't use that the true in front of.
Well,
they won't make that
AK,
mistake
AK,
ever again.
AK, AK ain't really out
Yeah,
to the
but
public like that
it has
right now,
8K
so they
capabilities.
can't
That's
even
all
make
true
that.
4K
They can't
was. You know what I'm
they
saying?
can't make that. Well, yeah, at the time when they were saying true 8K,
Well, the
yeah, I
difference
mean true
is you
4K.
have to be able to hit actual 8K to say true 8K.
I mean, they didn't
Because
say
they don't have
8K
to do it all. No, they don't have to
textures.
do it all the time. They don't have to do it all the time. But as long as they
Yeah,
hit true 4K, they can say true
As
4K.
long as
You
it's
feel me?
capable. As long
Like
as it's
you get
capable of doing
8K on the
so.
title screen and shit,
As long as
like
it's
on the
capable.
load screen.
Exactly. I mean, hit it. If you stay still and look up in the sky and shit, it'll hit 4K.
No developer in their right mind will make an 8K game
No,
for
you
console
can't do that
gamers.
shit on PC.
For console gamers,
Well, there's
period. I
no
mean, there's no TVs. That's gonna. How
I
many
know.
yeah,
TVs
there's
are?
no
Man, I
TVs
can't
out
wait to
there.
look at
There's no
8K
TVs
photos,
out.
bro.
That's why they say that's why they chose the word capable.
Mm-hmm.
They
Hey,
choosing their
I'm
words.
I'm
They
gonna be
choosing their
really
words
real
right
with
this
y'all. Can y'all
time.
tell the
Yeah.
difference like that? Like once it hits that level, like 8K and shit,
I
6K,
mean,
8K, y'all.
you can tell the difference between 1080p and 4K.
Now
I'm
here's
not
one that
quite
y'all
sure
should.
about 8K because I haven't seen that 8K or 6K.
Exactly. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Here's
My brain
here's
might
one
know.
that y'all should be worried about this one for you Xbox fuck niggas. Y'all should be worried about this one.
Oh boy.
Variable rate shading.
What in the nebula
Hold
cunt
on.
blade is that?
Hold on. It's great. It's great. Listen. Variable rate shading. Tell me, does this sound familiar too? Because you're gonna get a kick out of this one. All right. Variable rate shading is a new rendering technique enabled by Turing GPUs. It increases rendering performance by applying full GPU shading horsepower to detail areas of the scene and less GPU horsepower to less detail areas.
Oh, so dynamic resolution.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but variable Turing GPUs are fucking Nvidia though.
Oh, my mom, that's what it sounded like.
Hey,
Dynamic.
I ain't saying nothing. All I did was read what it was. That's it.
These niggas,
I'm
oh
still
my
getting both of
god,
these consoles, so it don't even matter.
I'm just getting one. So both of them. What? Wait. Hey,
Definitely
you a
not
Wow.
PC
getting no
nigga?
Xbox, bro.
I'm
Eh,
still getting both of these consoles.
I can't
I
do the
thought you was a
Xbox.
PC nigga, or I thought you had
Nah,
a powerful PC.
nah,
Nah,
nigga.
You
man.
say what?
Hey,
I'm thinking of Thug Nasty. No, I'm thinking of Thug. No,
hey,
no, I'm thinking of Thug Nasty.
You
like
say
I
what?
said, I've consoled him long ago, bro. It's your turn now. You know
Nigga,
what I'm
sit
saying?
down, nigga. Like, yo,
let me let
Tank,
me
Tank,
console you.
yo.
Just wait,
I'm
just
getting.
wait 2 years after that. There'll be a stronger version of Xbox Series.
Oh
Cop
yeah,
No,
that
no.
one. Stay.
well,
I'm just gonna, from now on, when niggas ask me about PC, I'm gonna pull a Royal. I'm superior. That's it, nigga. I'm gonna walk
I
away.
mean, I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
I
I'm
mean,
superior, nigga. That's it.
speculatively speaking, I guess so.
All I'm saying is the finesse is already there's a lot of warning flags. There's a lot of red flags that already going out about this shit because everybody expecting some crazy shit, but
That
then
shit looks powerful. What are you talking
it,
about?
I
listen,
feel
we're
like
not even gonna
gamers
get into
hand
that.
themselves their own L's, cuz.
What
That's
you mean?
true.
Yeah, I
That's
mean
true.
they hand that. I mean, motherfuckers. These companies didn't say shit. They said what they said. Motherfucker, just take it at face value until you get
Mm-hmm.
extra shit. When it comes to this type of shit, there's no reason to like, oh, I got 12. Like, where the fuck do you get actual numbers from, bruh? You know,
I'm saying.
actual numbers and shit. If for one time like actual numbers was released, we all would know about it because they ain't just gonna like release it in one restrictive area. It'll be full blown on every fucking channel everywhere immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we got exactly 1 year left of that shit, and I promise you, we're gonna have at least another 6 months worth of this shit until actual numbers.
Yo, I can't wait till them niggas be like, but wait until E3, nigga. Wait
Has it?
until E3 after the
Has it?
console launch. Wait until E3. Wait until Gamescom. Microsoft is still getting it together. It's still Don Matrix's fault. Like, this is what we're gonna hear, bro. This shit gonna be absolutely
Well,
fucking nuts.
after CES, we'll see what AMD is doing with this new R&D and A shit. We'll
Mm-hmm.
have a picture from there. Hopefully, Sony just comes out at CES and says this, because Sony goes to CES because they do TVs and shit.
Yeah, but
Nah, I think they
they
confirmed that they're not talking about PlayStation at all at
These
CES.
niggas,
Yeah,
yo, these
I
niggas is
mean,
playing too many games with this fucking with these spec reveals. Like, just give me the fucking specs already. I'm sick of this shit.
no, was it? But you, because you're a PC nigga, that's all you care about is specs
Yeah.
and
So what,
chips.
nigga? Fuck.
I know, nigga. Like, hey, nigga, I need new
I'm not.
specs.
I'm not ashamed of being a PC nigga who care about specs, nigga.
No,
Like, I
no,
don't
no,
care.
no. I don't want you to be ashamed. I'm just happy for you that you're bliss in your ignorance. Like you like
What?
you like I need this new $500, $800, $1,200 graphics card to play World of Warcraft at
You know,
five.
Thrash,
You
I just
know,
might buy two fucking 3080 Ti's just to fucking spite you, nigga. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you're not gonna
hey,
hey
Jemai,
hey
Why?
Just
Jemai,
for no fucking reason,
you
nigga.
ain't
Just
gonna
to
you
waste
ain't
my
Jemai,
gonna
money.
you ain't gonna
you
spite
know
me.
why I think Jemai, you know why I think PCs are not as good as PlayStation 4?
Why is that?
Because you have one.
No, I agree with you, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
That's all I'm saying. Exactly. That's all I'm
Interesting
saying.
there.
I mean,
Interesting there, Royal.
yeah, I mean, because you have one. Like you over here talking all this shit. You have one because of the exclusive. Ain't that why you got it? So there
Yeah.
you go. That's why we. That's what we saying. Like
No,
that's
what
the
I'm
lane
saying
we
is,
in. That's
I'm
all
not
we saying. That's
disagreeing
the
that
lane
the
we in. It's
software.
the games.
I'm not
Peace.
agreeing that the
We enjoy that
software
shit. Therefore, we have it.
is not good, but as far as hardware goes, I see that there could be a lot more being done.
I
Yo, I might
believe.
have to give me one of these Tesla motherfucking cars, bro. This Tesla is
I thought
fucking.
you said. I thought you said the truck. I was like, what?
You see,
Nah, hell
You
nah.
can, you
That
can
shit.
play
hey,
you can
hey,
play
sick,
Cuphead in that shit,
sick,
nigga.
sick. You see that $5,000 Tesla virtual reality glove?
Yeah, I would definitely get that joint. Fucking front with you, dog.
It's
I've
just
been
one
wanting
glove or
one.
two
Yeah,
gloves?
No, it's two
yo,
gloves. They
Okay.
sell the
That
whole.
actually look
yeah,
cold as fuck. I ain't gonna front.
They
yeah.
sell the whole
It do
suit
look
though.
cold.
They
I
sell
was
the
thinking
whole
about
suit.
it.
Yo,
Nah,
niggas
they
remember
sell the whole suit, bro.
the
It's
PlayStation
a
glove?
whole suit.
Yeah, they got a whole suit.
It's only
I
usable.
mean,
Is it only usable
It,
on PC?
if you afraid to
Nah,
touch
yeah,
motherfuckers' controllers now,
you can use it with PSVR.
You can.
you don't
Nigga
ever want to borrow a
Yeah.
motherfucking suit. I'll
Damn.
tell you that.
They didn't even give no gay ass suit PC exclusivity. That's how much people hate it.
Nigga, what are you talking? It's an open
Garbage.
platform, you knucklehead. Like,
Garbage.
yeah.
Garbage. Nigga, this shit is just garbage. I'm sick of the smell of these XPs. Because PC niggas ain't nothing but like low budget Xbox niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like they got more money, but like
Yo, you just mad because niggas
their
ran
impact
Windows
is
on
low.
PS3 or PS4. So be quiet. That
Look,
shit's a PC.
look, y'all niggas is
Niggas
low.
ran
Y'all the
Windows on
impact level,
PS4.
like
It's a fucking PC, my guy. Let it go, bro.
Xbox put all their games on PC, making PC better. That's how low PC is, my guy.
How? How did Gears make PC better? Nigga,
Hey,
stop it.
Damn. How
because
you gonna fight that one, Jemiah? God
It
damn,
did,
bro.
nigga. Gears didn't make
because
PC better.
yeah, why not? Well, okay, what's better than Gears on PC?
Any fucking thing?
No, that's not an answer.
Civilization 6,
You're fucking yourself up, man.
StarCraft 2,
I'm playing
Warcraft
Civilization
3.
6 on PS4, Jemiah, so that part's irrelevant.
I'm just saying.
Nigga, Minesweeper, nigga. I don't give a fuck solitaire. That shit's better than fucking Gears,
Minesweeper?
nigga.
Minesweeper!
Yes, nigga. Gears is not some amazing game.
Minesweeper!
That's not.
Motherfucker,
Gears is not
really?
amazing. Yo, bro, you
That's not.
capping for Gears right now? Fucking Fatal, stop it.
No, Gears is amazing. What are you talking about, man?
Fuck out of here with that shit. Nigga said.
Hey,
Fuck
Jack is the
yeah.
best bot.
Gears is that thangy thing.
That's just like number
It's-
fucking 40 played on Xbox right now. You could time fucking cap for that shit? Like, niggas who
Nigga.
had that
Rise, the
that
best
shit.
looking game on PC.
Hey,
Oh my
I seen
fucking
PC.
God, dude.
I seen PC niggas on Twitter bragging about having Games Pass and saying PlayStation niggas don't got.
Who?
And saying PlayStation niggas don't got this.
Nigga,
I promise you.
no.
That nigga
I
Fatigue.
don't
That nigga
believe
Fatigue.
so.
Whatever nigga name is,
This
Fretzels.
nigga ain't no PC,
That
nigga.
nigga
He
name
got like a
is.
fucking 2070. Get the hell out of
Brother,
here.
I
he
ain't gonna,
represent
I ain't
y'all,
gonna front
dog.
though, Jemiah.
That nigga represent y'all, dog.
I ain't gonna front. It's low key facts. You turn into dude from Mortal Kombat with the blind. When
Yeah.
motherfuckers talk about PC
Yo,
dudes, you turn into Kenshi like a motherfucker in
I
this
don't,
bitch, bro.
no, yo,
Like,
nigga.
Kenshi?
yeah, this motherfucker
Man,
turn into
I
Kenshi.
kind
We
of feel
don't see
that.
these
I feel that
motherfuckers
as
at
a
all. We
negative
don't
thing
see
towards
these
that
motherfuckers.
fucking
I
fighter,
told
bro.
We on
Come
the
on,
same
man.
Twitter, aren't we? We on the same Twitter, aren't we? Like you don't see these motherfuckers.
I told Pretend he's not a PC nigga. I told him that shit.
Nah,
He
he
got
ain't
a
listen.
20, he got a 2070, and that nigga got a shit
Cause
from potato eyes where
every time
he can't talk.
every time I comment on that nigga shit, I get bombarded by PC niggas. They always saying
Bro,
big words.
Man,
They like
yo, I can't wait for the future, man, to see how what graphics cards are gonna be called in the future, man. It'll probably be based on like fucking phone numbers and shit, bro.
hey,
this nigga,
Hey.
what?
hey,
Get that 7080 Ti nigga fired.
all them
That
PC
70 Ti fucking 5-75. Fuck out of here, dude.
PC dudes are the ones that are talking about, oh, it should be everywhere, exclusives and
right.
anti-consumer.
I'm telling you,
When?
I keep telling
Fuck outta
y'all,
here.
That's y'all.
they
Nah.
low budget
dudes.
Xbox
That's
niggas.
PC dudes.
They are
Because
low
who else
budget
would say
Xbox
something
Xbox
like
niggas,
that?
niggas.
come on.
Because who else would say something
Those
like
are
that?
Xbox
What was that, sorry,
niggas.
Dash?
I said they low budget Xbox niggas. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing
Those
with.
those MBJ,
Oh.
them MBGs and Griffin Gaming niggas who went to PC.
Oh
Like,
no,
nah, these niggas
deep
don't
down,
count.
them Xbox dudes want
Like,
exclusives. That's
and
that's
King's
why
Blood,
they
that
talk about.
nigga got a PC this generation. I can't, yo, niggas who got PCs this generation gotta stay off Twitter, bro. You can't be on Twitter talking shit when you just got a PC this gen. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, the homie Ryan and Foxy did that shit this year. Don't
Exactly.
Don't
Niggas
do
just bought
that.
PCs
Yo,
and all of a sudden they
man,
PC.
man, and I feel so bad for those mofos too. I really do.
Hey, motherfucker, I might fuck around and get one for that Hellblade.
It's like, where the fuck were you guys last gen?
Facts, nigga.
What you mean? I'm dead serious. I might fuck around and get that Hellblade on. Might have to.
I was
Yeah,
playing. I was playing
shocked that
PC shit on
Hellblade
my
2 won't be
PC
on
right now,
PS5
nigga.
though.
On my little laptop, I was playing little bitch ass PC. Most of their games, I could play like 98% of their games on this little ass PC because most of them is just pixelated motherfucking
Oh my
indie
god.
games. Indie games, straight up,
Yeah,
nigga.
man.
I can
Facts,
lit.
nigga.
I'm just saying. I don't even know why y'all spend all that money on that power, nigga. It worked
Do that
perfectly
shit,
fine.
nigga.
Nah,
Do that
hell
shit,
no.
nigga.
Nah, it smell funny over there. Ain't no bitches.
Yo, you gonna see Thrash in like a year, nigga. You gotta have a fucking pocket protector, suspenders on, nigga, with a fucking with an alien wearing rig, nigga.
On
Keep
me.
playing them little indie games, nigga. Like, do it.
Hey, dealing with y'all PC niggas, man. It's like, y'all niggas is contagious.
We can use you over here, Thrash. Though we need that energy.
Nah, hell no, it's too
Man,
boring.
I was really
It's
hoping
too
there,
boring.
Jemima, that the devs for Ready or Not was fucking just gonna make that game fucking exclusively to PC. That would have convinced me to fucking finally cave in and build one, dude. And then I found out that it is eventually coming to PC for next generation. So
Who the fuck
thank
said
you. I
Rise
don't
the
have to
best
worry
looking game on
about that.
PC? Yo,
Nigga,
Rise is dog
BJ.
shit, dude.
Rise is the best looking shit on PC though. Like, what look better than
not.
Rise? What look better than Rise?
Arma?
Sea of Thieves.
Arma 3 looks better than Rise.
Arma 3 is a glitchy mess. Are you kidding me right now? That shit run at 32 frames per second.
Glitchy mess?
Glitchy mess.
Oh my fucking lord.
So you telling me it's not
Escape
glitchy?
from Tarkov looks better than fucking Rise, son of douchebags.
Yeah.
Look, the way I see it is that there are some games that are great, there are some games that are boo boo, and then there are PC games that don't matter. And it's like you got to choose from the three. You know what I'm saying? Like Nintendo
You
is
have
more
to, though?
attractive. Hell yeah! I mean, Nintendo's more
Hey, does
attractive.
Rise has a deeper combat mechanic than Hellblade?
fuck no.
No.
That was like 3 buttons.
I'm not
Three,
sure.
yeah, exactly. Color coded buttons. Figure out what you had to press.
You
Oh,
know
there
how
you go.
terrifying. You know how terrifying that is because Hellblade combat is bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're gonna upgrade it to like an RPG, or do you think they're gonna leave it the way it was? Like, I don't.
They're probably no. There's definitely going to be.
No, it's a
upgrades.
4-player co-op game now. They already.
John, no, it's not, dude.
And
Jesus
why?
Christ.
Yo, I swear if
I
that
saw
shit
your
turned out to
fucking.
be
I
a
saw your
4-player
little
co-op,
analysis video.
Yeah,
That
I
was just
saw
like,
his video. I
Thrash.
saw his video too. I saw.
However,
What,
whatever
hey,
you're doing, it's like snort and blow at
No,
work, dude, man. You gotta stop that shit.
I mean,
Hey,
as long as it has a campaign too. As long as it has a campaign too.
Fatal. I've been right how many times in a row, my nigga? Like, I'm
A
sorry.
few
I can't help.
times, but not all the time.
I said.
Thank you.
I said.
Yep.
I never said
This
every
nigga-
time.
this nigga Andrew
I said
Wilkins,
times
nigga.
in
I
a
never
row.
said every time. Yeah.
I never said every time. I said how many times in a row though. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
shout outs to my nigga Andrew, man.
Hey,
Shit.
hey, I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of the first game if y'all haven't played it. It's fuck it.
Yeah, I just bought that shit, nigga. No, I just bought it.
No, fuck that
Do y'all-
PC nigga.
No, wait. You just bought that shit?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna play it like next year.
It just came out. It just came out. It just came out over there, nigga. Like, I mean,
I'ma
it came-
play it.
Seriously, you just recently bought that game, Jamal?
I'm gonna play it when the game comes out.
You fucking peasant ass bitch.
Like 2020.
He's so used to waiting for shit. You know what I'm saying? PC dudes. After you cop it, you still gotta wait on it.
Hey,
I'm gonna play that shit like
I can't even
2022.
say shit about that because I waited for a lot of games from PC to come to console. So
I'll play that shit when the part comes out. No, you can spoil it. I don't care.
No, I'm just saying. Do y'all think I probably don't even have to spoil it. Do y'all think the part 2, if there is a campaign crash, if you write that's really fucked up? You know what I'm saying? But if there is a campaign, do y'all think it's real? Like, y'all beat the game, y'all know what I'm talking about. Do y'all think it's actually real in the second?
Oh, no, I don't think it's real.
Is it really real?
I don't think it's gonna be real.
nah, I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be real. I think something else. I think she'll make they'll make it make sense though. Like, you'll see some shit in the game, and she'll see one thing, but in reality, it was something else. It was there, but it wasn't. Like, she imagined all the crazy shit that it was. You probably go through the whole thing killing innocent people the next time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, that's fucked up.
that would be fucked
That
up. But
music
I mean,
is fucking sick.
Well, I mean, remember what she says at the end of the game about like going on a different story. So I mean,
Right, but at the end of that game, you realize so. That's why I was like, in the second one, is it going to be another one of those, or is it real this time? Like, she really killing motherfuckers, like actual motherfuckers.
No, Jamal, Hellblade is just one of those games you need to play right away, motherfucker.
No, I don't think so.
Don't sleep
You
on
have to
that.
get this fuck face.
Damn, what the fuck?
yeah.
Jesus,
Nigga T code right now.
Jesus.
God damn, dude. But it definitely is going to be a trilogy, though.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
definitely going to be a
Why?
trilogy.
No, you know what? I can't say
You
why. He
notice that when
deserves
you
it.
first I'm speculating here, but it makes a lot of sense though. When you look at that, like at the very beginning of that trailer, right? You see those little fucking three little circle things at the very beginning of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was already filled in, and the second one now gets filled in, but the other one doesn't.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think it's what it is. I think it's we're just like we're like chapter 2 of Hellblade out of fucking chapter, the three chapters and shit.
I think it's low screen, but you know you might have an actual point. That's a good little.
Yeah, I'm just
It
guessing.
makes sense. It makes
I'm just
sense.
guessing.
No, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Now, what was I finna say? I was finna say something that was important to Xbox niggas. Fuck, I forgot.
Nothing you say about Xbox is important, Thresh.
No, it was Fuck. Oh no. Yeah, it was about Halo. About like
Oh fuck.
Speaking of me being right,
No.
I'm hearing this is what I saw. I believe there's an article on it about
more
Hold
rumors.
on, I'm
saying
looking it up now.
Inside source.
them saying
Well,
that no, hold on.
You waffle.
Them niggas said that the story is gonna be fragmented into parts.
You mean like
Just like I
Destiny?
said. I said Game Pass is gonna kill these games. They're gonna cut these games up into parts to keep you buying months of Games Pass. And that's
You do realise,
yeah.
King, that Game Pass is not going to cause them to make shitty games.
Now think about what they said though. They said that they want to have 3 games, what, a month or something, or a year? I mean, how many, like 3 games a month they want to have, or something? No, 3 games,
Well,
three,
Destiny,
three or something like
Bungie
that.
does that with
Games.
Yeah,
Destiny.
they're just making Halo into Destiny, basically.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I've been
Destiny.
said that. I've been said that too.
Yeah,
But
you did.
but I
Wait,
remember
wait,
I remember saying
wait. I just heard thing. So, what greatness has come to Game Pass? What greatness has Game Pass built?
Probably Devil May
I
Cry.
heard,
Battletoads not on there yet.
controls coming to Game Pass.
Hell no.
I'm already playing it on fucking PS4, so I don't give a fuck about that.
Yo, guess what? Yo, to get my fucking suit back from that fucking pre-order suit. I guess they must have fixed the
What
patch
suit?
or whatever.
Just wait for Cyberpunk. You'll get to play
Control.
that on Game Pass.
That's
When you
not
added
gonna
the new
be on
update,
there day
they
and
fixed
day,
their
dude.
bullshit.
I don't believe that
Cyberpunk.
word.
Yo, I
Yeah,
heard
I
that
don't
shit
need that
too.
on
I heard
Game
niggas
Pass.
with the
I'll buy
niggas
it.
said that they gave the bag to CD Projekt Red so they could.
Wait, they confirmed it?
No, that's what somebody niggas. Nah, that's what niggas are saying. Like they paid.
Yeah, no,
for
I don't see that happening.
or they're gonna
I'm
buy
sorry, but I
CD Projekt
don't
Red.
see
Like,
that happening
they
at
can't
all.
afford to buy them niggas like that.
yeah, CD Projekt Red is it's like the top. They got their own fucking TV show right now. Why the fuck would they say?
Which is awesome, by the way. It's not even
Yeah.
their TV show, anyways. It's based on the
It's a
books, not
very
the
good.
games.
You think
It's a very good.
they are getting paid for that property of that name? They are getting paid.
Are they?
Yeah,
But it's not
Hell
even
yes!
See, Project Red is not that doesn't own the Witcher
the
property though.
author
The
is CD
game,
Projekt
sure,
Red.
but
No, they came to a new
They came
contract.
to
Yeah.
a deal, bro. They
Yeah.
they
Oh,
made
they
they
did?
worked that shit
They
out.
pieced it up.
So
Yeah.
so CD Projekt Red not getting paid off of that?
Now they pieced it up with that with old boy.
Right, but they getting
Yeah,
paid
they
though,
took
right?
that shit. Yeah,
Well,
they took that.
goddamn.
Because the TV series has got nothing to do with the game. It's
To be honest with you, the game made it popular. I mean,
Right.
because I ain't never hear about The Witcher prior to the game.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had books
Yeah,
until
until
niggas
3
announced the
came out,
Netflix
yeah.
series.
Which is a real crying shame because the first game was fucking awesome.
It was on
Listen to this PC ass nigga. Listen to this
Shut up.
PC
Shut
ass nigga.
Yo, Fader was the biggest PC nigga I ever met in my
I
life.
told you, bro. I said that shit a long time ago.
Why? Because I like games on there, dude. That
You
makes
like-
me
nah,
fucking
dude.
undercover PC motherfucker, bro.
Yo,
on,
Fatal
bro.
Light.
No, you
Wait
got
for Wasteland.
shit.
You have
Wait for
PC symptoms. I ain't
Wasteland.
gonna front. You have all kinds of PC symptoms, cuz.
But I have way more console symptoms than I do PC wise.
No, you don't.
Hey,
Yes, I do.
You like Xbox
The
nigga?
console, yeah, bro. They translate. They translate straight back to PC.
Does it?
My man
Xbox
say
li-
Baldur's Gate.
Yo,
Holy
X-
shit!
you're right.
Baldur's Gate
Xbox-
is coming to the
Baldur's Gate is
console.
good.
Xbox literally nigga, built a PC tower, nigga. What do you mean? They literally built a PC tower. Like, they're not even being subtle anymore, y'all niggas.
Wait. Why do y'all keep calling that a PC tower, dog?
It looks like a PC tower, nigga.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
so
Yeah, it looks like
smaller
the
than a
like the
PC.
vortex.
no, that
Yeah,
It's an
shit.
AC unit.
That shit look like a noodle maker. A noodle maker. A noodle maker with the Play-Doh shit. When you stick Play-Doh through the little holes and it make noodles, that's what that shit look like to me, nigga. I swear, that's the best one I had came up with freestyling that shit. Like it was
Fuck calls.
the motherfucking noodles.
Bro, I'm gonna put a
Nigga.
bowl. I wonder if you could put a bowl right there and keep your fucking cheese form and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I
You know what I
guarantee
mean?
it.
Keep
Or
your
hot,
queso
or hot
warm and
Hey,
plate and
shit.
shit.
That'd be dope.
hey, low key, the round table should sue Microsoft because you know what that is? I guarantee you, if you get some Cheerios and you let it go over, they'll hover over that motherfucker. I
Really,
guarantee
Thrash? Really?
I guarantee
Oh my
you.
fucking
Hey,
god, bro!
it's a pussy ass console, guys. That's why. You know what I'm
Holy
saying?
shit.
Hey man,
That shit got pussy heat coming resonating from that motherfucker. That's what that is, nigga.
That'd be a
Hey,
good
look, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm happy for all you niggas that's happy for the Xbox, bro.
Yeah, real shit.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting a console that did nothing this generation, my nigga.
Yeah, just like PC
Except for
you
do.
making
are
y'all cheaper
fucking
gamers.
welcome.
Just
Except
like
for making y'all cheaper gamers, my nigga. That's all they did.
only that's all they did. They like
Did they
the
though?
PC did that.
no
PC
PC.
did that.
Yeah, PC does
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
No,
PC definitely did that. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Xbox
that's a
did that
Steam
bum
sale.
ass shit with
That's a
that
Steam
fucking.
sale every 3
Nope.
months.
No. But listen,
No.
niggas.
You gotta remember, K,
Let me tell you the
GameFly.
difference. Let me tell you the
GameFly did
difference.
that shit.
Let me tell you the difference. First of all, nobody gives a fuck about GameFly. None of y'all niggas don't
Actually,
talk about getting
GameFly is
shit from
fucking huge,
I
GameFly.
ain't say GameFly.
GameFly was
I ain't say
huge.
GameFly.
Nah.
No,
Let me
no,
tell
I'm
you.
saying
It was it?
Let me tell you. With the Steam
Yeah, it was
sale,
big.
when you buy those games, you technically own those games.
Mm,
And I say technically because technically you really don't, but you do, right? You ain't got to continue to pay Steam to play those games. Y'all niggas are willingly
oh my
paying Microsoft to have access to games and never own them motherfuckers.
never owned them
But I'm
shit.
But
not.
you can if you want to.
That ain't got shit
But
to do with
I'm
Steam. That
not.
ain't got shit to do with PC. That got to do with Microsoft and y'all
I'm
bum
not.
ass Xbox niggas.
On my mama.
I'm not. So you can't include me into that phrase
But
there.
Tay,
Right?
I'm not talking about you, nigga. I'm talking about the
You
niggas.
said y'all.
I
You said y'all. That included me too.
Yeah, but y'all niggas who be Game Pass hustling, dog. Y'all niggas.
I went ahead and
Not
I
you.
put our
Not
names. You
you.
said y'all. You
I
said
mean,
y'all.
Does it apply, Tay? Does it apply?
I'm just saying though, I'm just saying though, Hellblade on Game
It's
Pass because
stupid.
I might have to do it. Like I might have to, you know what I'm saying? Game Pass
But
Hellblade.
why
I
do
might
you
have
have
to
to
do
do
it.
it? Why
Hey,
do you have to do it though?
listen.
And
I'm all
What you
for it when
mean?
it comes to.
and
Listen,
PlayStation.
What
And
you mean?
PlayStation get
Well,
ready
how?
to do
What
the
do you
Why?
mean?
same
Exactly
thing.
what I mean. No, I mean I'm asking why.
And PlayStation get ready to do the same thing.
Oh god, here we
Who
go.
told
Oh,
you
here we
that?
go.
hold on.
Yeah, I'm not.
You
Yo,
want to down that hill, Killer Tay?
I'm not in
You
this shit, and he don't speak for PC niggas.
wait.
That's all I gotta say.
You ready to down that hill, Killer Tay?
Say what?
You ready to stand on that? You ready to down that hill?
I, they already sold it. Yes, I'm standing on it.
Okay, all right, cool. Somebody record this. Record Killer Tay saying PlayStation is going to
Record it.
do the
I'll
same
type it on
thing.
Twitter. They coming out with their version of fucking Game
Yeah, go
Pass.
ahead and type it on Twitter. That's even better. Go ahead and
Ain't
do
that
that.
PS now? Ain't that
It's
PS now?
coming. I
Ain't
ain't
that
Yeah,
PS
saying
but it's
it's
not
now?
as
not
good
coming,
though.
but they are getting ready to
Listen,
do the
How is
same
it not
thing.
as good?
Who said
I'm
it
so
wasn't as
confused
good?
by what y'all mean by good. It's a gaming library, right? How big is the fucking library on the PS now? Cause ain't it like 80 something games or some bullshit like that?
It
Yeah, but
doesn't
the
matter. It doesn't
Why is
matter.
it? How is it not the better one? Like I don't understand why is Game Pass? Why
And
is
it
it because it's
is
a dollar?
because
Is
of
it
this
because it's a
and it
dollar?
is,
No,
and
because
it
it
is,
gives
and
them
no,
the
no, no.
ability to not pay for current games, dog. Do you not hear this shit?
But man, it's only if
So
only
you,
if
Think about
every
it.
so
current
What
game was going
other
on there
thing?
day and date,
so
man.
you,
No. We're
so
not
sick,
saying day and
so
date. We're
sick,
not saying day and
so
date.
sick. I'm not saying
Yeah.
day and date either. I'm saying they're getting ready to do the same thing.
Nigga, PlayStation
And I
Now
ain't
has been
talking about a day and
around
date.
since way before Game
No, no,
Pass
no,
was
no,
even a
no, no,
thought.
no.
Nigga, like, what are we talking
No,
about
no,
here?
no, no, no. The Game Pass is around only because of their PS3 library. I mean, not Game Pass, but fucking PS Now is only
PS now,
around
yeah,
because of their
because of the game library,
PS3
yeah.
library.
No.
Because their
There's
PS3
hundreds of
library went
PS4
built on the
games.
same.
There's over 200
Yeah, but when did
PS4
that
games in that
implementation happen
No,
library
no,
though?
of
no, no,
games.
no,
What are we
no.
When did
talking
that
about?
implementation happen though?
I'm saying, yeah.
When
That
no. PlayStation 4 games been on fucking PS Now. They
when it
were
first
not
came out,
downloadable.
when it first came out,
They were not.
no, it wasn't.
Yes. Yes, they
No,
bruh.
What game was it?
no, they weren't.
Bruh, are we
What game
really?
was?
Are we?
What game when PS Now first came out?
Bloodborne went to PS Now early. That game went to PS Now
It went
super
a
fucking
year
early.
later.
Huh?
That's about a year later. Yeah.
That went a year later. That
Was it a
went the
year?
day.
It's
That went
about a year at least.
Okay,
it was a
hold on,
year.
hold on. So what are
It
you
was a
trying to
year
say? What are you trying to say is about to happen? Because we've already got past the fact that PS3, PS2, and PS4 games are in PS Now, my nigga. Like,
No, I've been
where are
hearing.
we going from there? What point are you trying to make?
I actually been hearing that phrase a lot. PlayStation is going to do the same thing. What does the same thing mean to y'all? What is the same thing? What is the
That's
thing
the question
that's
I'm
the
asking
same?
too. I'm
Right.
with Royal.
What is the thing that's
What
the same?
I'm saying is all of
Uh,
their games. It may not come day and date. It might not come day and date, but it will come 3 to 6 months after the fucking game come out.
3
Why?
to
That is
6
not.
months
Why
is
would they do that?
what we banking on.
That is not going to happen unless their
Don't
games
and it,
take a turn for
that
the
and
worse
that
and completely tank.
that where they take like what they're not gonna be doing it like where they do it with fucking God of War, taking it off 3 months later. They're gonna leave those games on there.
But why?
Okay. And why are
I
you know
mean, why
what?
not?
Y'all, I'm gonna just let
Why
y'all.
not?
Yeah, y'all asking all the questions that I'm
Yeah.
thinking in my
Why
head, my
not?
nigga.
It's
Why
no,
not?
Shoot for
no,
it.
it's not, no. It can't be. It cannot be. Why not? It has to be a reason why. Like Microsoft is
Yes.
doing it because they wasn't selling copies of games. They just weren't. So they had to find a new way to sell their games. Sony is selling a copious amounts of
But that
games.
goes against selling their games, though.
What? What do you mean?
Like putting it on a service where you don't have to buy your shit.
That's
Because
Isn't that
they're
going
buying.
against that whole entire
hey,
grain?
They're paying for
Fatal.
games
You're
that they would.
agreeing, and you really don't even
Yeah.
you don't even understand how you're agreeing right now. We are on the same
Maybe I don't.
page. We're
All right,
saying the
okay, well, never
same
mind then.
fucking thing.
Never mind then.
No, listen. Listen. Hear me
Killer
out.
Tay is saying that it's going to PS Now, which would then undercut them actually selling the game. Why in the fuck would they do that? Is the question that we're asking.
Hmm.
I mean,
They got to
it's not
do.
like Phil Spencer over here talking about controllers coming. You know what I'm saying?
They had. Look.
Just to let
You
y'all
know
know.
why? You know why they really doing this shit too is because they know that they are no longer putting out those high level top notch games. They're going to PC level of games to where they're just games that are there so people can have fun with a certain one, so they can say I like it. Like that's what.
One a quarter, cut.
How many?
One a quarter.
I mean, think about like State of Decay. People be like I like it. Sea of Thieves. Fatal be like I like it. Like it's just different people who like different
Sea of
games
Thieves is a
that are whack.
masterpiece.
That are whack.
You know what I think
Exactly.
my tinfoil hat shit about PlayStation is what they're gonna do is they're gonna keep all single player games single player on the PlayStation and that stays on the PlayStation, but they're gonna start doing multiplayer games where they will have like a fucking battle royale type of game with fucking
Mm-hmm.
Last of Us characters and shit, and
That's what I'm
it's available
saying.
everywhere. You can play it anywhere, cross play and shit. You can play it on an Xbox. Fuck it, that's what
They
they're doing.
they're
I feel like that's where they're going
they're breaking
and
all
they're
their
gonna make
games up,
crazy
bro.
money off of that shit.
They're breaking all their games up. These Xbox niggas think they're getting away with something, especially the ones who pay the dollars. I got paid $1 and I got 3 years. You just dedicated yourself to them for 3 years. They got a new console coming out. You dedicated you being a part of the Xbox. No matter what they do, they can literally walk in your house and say "fuck you" and your mama, slap your mama in your mouth, and then fry up a goldfish, and you still will be a part of their ecosystem, my nigga. Like they have you now. That's how that shit works. But when the price goes up, it's either you already forgot, because in 3 years, are you gonna remember to pay some shit? You only been paying $1. You're not even gonna feel that shit leave your bank account. So in 3 years, when that shit is like $50 a month, and they just all of a sudden hit you for $50, you gonna call them like, "Hey, you took $50 out of my account. Why?" Like, nigga, you got Game Pass, fuck nigga. I haven't used it in years. I haven't used it
That
in
ain't gonna
years.
happen. That ain't gonna happen, Thrash. You know what? You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, I mean, but it's only
2017
$50.
is when PlayStation 4 games
It's
got
only
added to the fucking PS
$50. I
Now
mean,
library, by the
you
way.
know, that's better than buying $60 games. Haha, you ponies gotta buy $60 games.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Hey, I'm just clarifying that PS4 titles got added to PS Now in 2017. So it wasn't there at launch.
Okay.
Okay.
And your point?
But was PS4 out?
I'm just clarifying that.
No,
I'm
but
just
I'm saying,
clarifying that.
what is the point though? What is the point that you're trying to make with this?
Well, no,
What
I'm
does the
just correcting
same
you.
thing means? What does the same thing means?
Like we getting a whole bunch of rhetoric, but no answers.
The way I see it,
Hey, I'm just correcting you, motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying.
No, and that's cool. But what's the point? What point
I'm
are
just
you
saying.
now?
is that Xbox
See,
Game Pass had it day
he
one.
brought it up. He was
X-
correcting you because you
These
said it was there
Xbox
day one.
niggas.
Xbox
Okay,
Game Pass had it day
It was
one.
there day one. So
And now,
what's the point?
and now that he corrected me, now what's the point?
There's no point. I was just correcting you. That's all I was doing. No harm, no foul.
Oh god
That
damn!
was
Come on.
necessary for him. That was necessary for him to
Hey.
look that up. That's all it was.
Hey. All I'm saying is, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Nothing wrong with correcting people.
He said, all I'm saying is, I'm just saying, bro.
Shut the fuck up, Crash.
I mean, we all act like it's a well kept secret or something. The reason why PlayStation is 100 because motherfuckers buy that shit for games that they have. Otherwise, why would you? It's not the strongest console. It's not the strongest platform. There's nothing special about it, really, except for maybe if you like the way the controller feel and the UI, I guess.
Yeah, like
Besides
PC.
from that, why the fuck else would you buy a PlayStation? There's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the strongest console. It's not even the strongest platform. Not even close. So why else would you buy it? Besides that, it's 100 million deep. So I mean, why would you destroy all of that? Put it everywhere day one? Makes no motherfucking sense.
Makes no
Like,
sense at all.
you know what I mean?
Microsoft just not selling their game. Nigga, Nadella was like, come up with a way to make money, regardless. They did a test with Minecraft, putting online on that shit and seeing people pay for that shit. So fuck it. Let's talk these companies into doing crossplay
Pay for that
to
shit.
make
Wait,
our
I'm
shit
sorry.
do.
What?
Yeah,
Niggas is paying for Minecraft? A subscription for Minecraft?
yeah, nigga.
You can as an optional means. Yes, you can.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, you
Wait,
do.
why would you pay?
It allows you to know you can
willingly
rent out
pay
your
for
own
a
like that.
server.
subscription?
I
You
like
can
that.
rent out
You
your
got
own
that
server to
option, though.
have
You
for
got
your
that
own.
option.
It's the options. You gotta.
It's
You
options,
got.
guys. What
Hey,
you mean?
everything is good if you got options, nigga. I told a nigga the
You
other
got
day.
options.
Hey, I told a nigga the other day. I was smashing this
Hey,
chick.
they're not forcing people to fucking use it.
I was smashing this chick, and he was
Therefore, reliable as an option.
he told his girl, "Why you cheat on me?" And I said, "Nigga, she had options." You know what I'm saying? Every time you have options, it makes everything
That's
better.
fucking. What the fuck?
It's
That's nuts. Do y'all really agree? Seriously? Like I'm just really talking to the Xbox niggas. Are y'all really like agreeing with that? Like paying
Agreeing
for
with
a
what?
service
Hold up.
a service
Xbox
inside of
niggas.
Minecraft?
Wait, what Xbox niggas?
But I don't have to use it though.
You
Kill a take. God damn, man. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Jesus Christ. God damn. This man say, what Xbox nigga?
Wait, my nigga, hold up, nigga, hold up.
Like gamer.
Yo, this nigga knows he gonna be on that motherfucking Series X one day. I mean, day one, and he gonna be fighting a good fight. Like, man, shit, man,
No,
this
I'm
shit is
not doing day
powerful.
one
Than
for neither one of these consoles. I'm going the year after.
you know, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was honestly, I'm contemplating doing that shit myself, honestly, because I really
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
going the
see
year
where the
after.
fuck these niggas is going. So
Yeah.
I was actually thinking that too, but I ain't gonna lie, dog. Sometimes the temptation is too much, and I might just
Yeah,
be in line, like, nigga, let me get that.
I
I
might
mean,
be the same way depending on what games they show this E3. I'm gonna
I
fall for
always
these
say I just wait
motherfuckers.
until I see what happens, but that's why I never pre-order. I just never pre-order shit. I wait until I see. I
I'm
make my
sorry.
decisions as is. Like
I'm
that's
sorry,
just
my fingers, you know, when I start seeing them pre-orders, Shuei Yoshida or that bitch ass nigga Jim Ryan gonna come out on stage, be like, this is the PlayStation 5. Niggas gonna be like, this motherfucker is gonna do this, and I'm gonna be like, fuck yes, Amazon, GameStop, nigga.
sick over here talking about. Let me get 5 of them.
Hey, nah, facts, dog. Look. If PlayStation maintains their fucking dominance, if them motherfuckers continue doing what the fuck they did this generation, nigga, I will definitely get 3 of them motherfuckers. I don't know about y'all niggas, because I know y'all niggas be crying about the price. Like, man, it's gonna be $500-$600. I don't know what to do.
No, I
And
see
then
them
I'm
for
just
like
like, let me
Bro,
get
I
this.
smoke almost that much amount of weed. I mean, a
I
month.
smoke more than
I
that.
spent, you know what I'm saying? I spent a console worth of weed money a month because I mean, it's just worth to me. Like, I don't see why, like, a 20 don't see, like, putting that money out there to build a PC just for PC sake. You feel me? There's
Oh
just no
no,
purpose in it.
for sure. For
You know what
sure.
I mean? I can't see it. I mean, and I don't see buying multiple console either. I don't fuck what my here talking about. Oh, you know, you a real gamer, you gotta buy all of them. Like, fuck, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you play them when you buy them? Like, what the fuck? Do you have to do that? Because I don't. I don't even see why you should. It's a dumb idea. It's a waste of money. I could put my money into other shit. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I mean?
Well, look, I got finesse this generation, right? I gotta. I just have to. I have to get to it, bro. I got finesse
Yeah, you
this
look
generation,
fucked.
bro. I went out and I said, "Fuck it, I'm finna buy all these motherfuckers." Bought the Xbox One, the OG nigga that came in the green box. I ain't get the day one, black one because that shit was sold out. But I did get a day one at Target. Went and got that shit. Got the PlayStation, nigga. Here we go. Everybody flipping over their fucking feet. Don Matrick is out of there. Now we got Phil Big Butthead ass coming out here talking about some.
Hey,
Well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. This is still Don Matrix. We still got some work to do. We still got some work to do. And then the nigga came out with the Xbox One S. I was like, the Xbox One S looking a little sexy. Then them niggas started talking about the One X. Then that nigga came out with the gloves and unboxed the One X. Nigga was talking about Master Chief on the chip. I don't even know why that shit excited me, dog. That's how I know I got a problem. Listen, that's how I know I got a problem. Some shit I can't even see excited me, dog. It excited me. And I was like, yo, I'm about to run out, go get this Xbox One X. Nigga, it's a wrap. Got that Xbox One X home and regretted that bitch ever since I had that motherfucker. So I got rid of that bitch a month and a half later. Something like that. I was like, nah, dog. Then my wife, she says, huh, I know how I'm gonna surprise you. She went and bought another One X, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Bro, I was like, dog, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Got rid
That
of
shit
that
so.
bitch too?
You know how like in scary movies, cursed object, you throw it away, and then you open up your it's sitting in front of your door and shit. It's like, I could have swore I just got rid of a One X. What the fuck is this shit doing?
Yeah, bro. And I kind of felt bad
So,
about it because she bought it, with good intentions, but nah, bro, that shit had to go. That shit had to go. Fuck that shit, dog. But I did wait to see what they was gonna do. They launched that console with fucking PUBG, and there's plenty to say that's wrong with that shit. Then they also launched it with Super Lucky's Tale. Cuphead was already out before the One X launch, but that didn't really take advantage of it. Then these niggas fucking finesse Shadow of War, had the developers underdevelop it for us. See, that's the one thing that I don't like about Xbox, bro. They do shady shit behind the scenes to manipulate the situation. Not that they're really just doing something great, but the fact that they manipulate the shit behind the scenes, bro.
Fucking
Like it's
manipulating assholes.
manipulating ass bitches.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I can't really respect none of the shit that they do. Why would I buy the One X? Niggas be like, for multiplats. No. Okay, what else would I buy it for? Nigga told me the ecosystem. I say, you have got to be fucking
The
shitting me,
fucking
dog.
ecosystem, my guy. You know
Yeah,
what it
man, you
is.
can get Game Pass. Game Pass for $1. I swear to God, I'm gonna do that one day, dog. One day, I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna do a stream, and I'm just gonna call GameStop and be like, "Hey, man, I'm on a fence, bro. I want to get a PS4 Pro, but then again, I want to get an Xbox One X. Which one should I get and why?"
Game Pass.
That's what they gonna say. That's
I
exactly what
hope
they
the
gonna say.
niggas don't be promoting Game Pass because that makes sense as GameStop.
No,
That's
I'm
killing
telling
their
you,
own
that's
shit.
I hate to say this. That's going to be a big push for a lot of people next gen, and I
Yeah, but
fucking regret
GameStop
saying
shouldn't
that,
be
man.
promoting that shit because they don't get the money from that.
No, I agree.
The
You
biggest
like
push for
controllers,
gamers
nigga.
next gen. Think about this. Think about this logic. The biggest push for gamers next gen is the thought of not having to pay for games.
Yep.
That's
Like I
crazy.
said, I hate saying that, dude. That's the only reason why people are going out now and buying that shit.
Oh my mama.
do they have something that we just don't know about? How is this shit sustainable? Like I don't. You know what I mean? Is there like a piece of the puzzle that we don't see
It's
because we just not
the
in
piece.
the room to see that shit?
The,
Like
the piece is the Azure servers, bro. They want to get these developers exposed and using
ad
the
revenue
Azure
is what
server.
you're saying, right? Ad revenue
No, well, they already got our
from
information, but it's just the Azure servers, like making games through their cloud, or not even through the cloud, just straight up Azure servers, using that for their information in their games. That's why they kept talking about sandwiches and shit. It wasn't for us. It was for developers to see that Microsoft can count shit all the way down to how
Yeah.
many bullets were shot. I think that's the key to what Microsoft is trying to do. They're trying to push their cloud Azure shit and then sell information that way. Kind of like Google is. That's how Google's making their money. Like how's Google making money on a
Right.
free server on Google? You know what I'm saying? It's a free
That's
search engine, but
that's how Google and Facebook make money.
but they sell all that information. They sell that
All
information.
they
Now.
ask is somehow have
Yeah,
to do with you.
yeah. So
You
now
know what I'm
every time you
saying?
look
Buy a car, come
look,
home, you need car insurance? Like
yeah,
what?
exactly, nigga.
Damn.
And when it come to PC niggas, it'd be like, oh, so you like pornos? Oh, hentai
Yo,
porn.
that's
Right?
yo,
What's
that's
a
Okay.
porno,
yo.
sir?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, those are Sony niggas with that nigga. Nah, like,
Hey,
we trying to report, nigga.
hey, we don't we smart. We don't Google it. We go through our console. Shut up, nigga.
We trying to
Y'all
report,
niggas
nigga.
Google that shit. Y'all
Hey,
niggas.
but facts. I would never, ever touch a nigga controller that got a PlayStation, bro.
Oh my
I ain't
mom.
even gonna lie to you, dog.
Yeah,
I
man.
wouldn't touch their Vita because the Vita was the main source of where all that was coming from.
Yeah, you used to be able to
Nigga,
you can download shit to
I
Vitas, nigga.
Who
I
the
mean,
fuck
not that I
watches
know.
porn on a Vita?
Nobody,
Children.
nigga. Children.
No, real shit. Kids. Kids. That's what they doing.
Apparently, a lot of PC niggas, old virgin ass, they scared of pornos. Fucking PC niggas.
Yeah, PC these days kind of works mainly.
like, no, Thomas, that site has vaginas on it. Like, nah, nigga.
Just stop.
Are those titties? No.
Oh, no, they don't call them titties.
Delete,
They don't know the
delete,
slang.
delete.
They don't know the slang. Are those breasts? Oh God, those breasts. Mom, they're showing areolas. Like them niggas shit like that. Ew.
Bro, I know you weirdo Sony Weibo niggas ain't talking. Shut up, nigga.
I can't be a Weibo, bro. I'm Asian. Yeah, that doesn't apply to me, bro.
Well,
You know
everybody
what I
except for
mean?
Royal, nigga.
It doesn't really apply to a
Too
motherfucker who
quickly.
actually practice that shit naturally. You know what I'm saying?
What's it mean? I thought it was anybody who likes that type of like fucking like weirdo shit.
No,
That's
Weibo's like
PC
Asian
people.
shit. Like it's particularly Japanese shit. They like Asian shit.
Nah, I'm talking about like that fucking Nintendo Switch shit. Niggas be fucking complaining about.
Oh no, those
shit
aren't
on.
Weebos. Those are I don't know what those phrase
The
for that shit is. But
lolicons, right? I think they call them
They're
lolicons.
LOL fuckers.
LOL.
Hey, you know why Xbox niggas ain't number one in pornos? Because that shit out on Game Pass.
I believe they're called
Dumbass
pedophiles.
niggas.
Actually,
No, they've never been. Even before Game Pass was around. What the fuck you talking about,
That
man?
was a weak one. That was a weak one. I can't give you that
Nah,
one.
it's not on Game Pass. They don't have to pay. They need to pay for a service to feel like it's free. Otherwise, they think they paying for something. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, it's free on Game Pass. I'm like, how does that actually work, my nigga? Like, how do you feel that way? It's free if you got it on Game Pass. Motherfucker, you buy Game Pass for these games. How is it free?
Fuck.
Dumb shit.
Yeah, I'm about to be out though. I might go to this movie. I want to go see Star Wars. Finally.
man.
Garbage. Get up.
Nigga, you not going to see no fucking Star Wars.
Fucking
This
pizza.
nigga, he got some weed called Luke Skywalker, nigga. This nigga.
This motherfucker's about to go and fap at the baby Yoda.
Son,
Hey,
whoa! Time out, nigga. Whoa, time out. Whoa, time out.
You know you
bro.
love that little fucking Yoda in that Mandalorian
Nah.
fucking show, motherfucker.
Nah, we gotta go there. Time out.
In reality, this nigga just found out that he can Google pornos. Cuz about to go test that shit out.
Yeah.
Nigga, who the fuck got a Google porn with fucking Twitter, nigga?
Yeah,
Like,
he's gonna go look at fucking Yoda porn now.
Twitter
Yeah,
is fucking covered with.
Oh,
fucking
it's strictly acid.
Yo, I don't even understand that shit, bro. Them niggas, you can get banned for anything, but these niggas be having full-fledged
Man.
pornos, my nigga. Like,
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
mama.
bro, how
I
the
can get
fuck
off of my
these
phone
work?
anywhere in public, nigga. Like, Jesus, these niggas.
Damn, nigga, you tied to the porno sites? Yo,
Nigga,
your
I feel like-
phone greasier than a bitch.
Soon as I go to Twitter, niggas got like 18 chicks up there, bro.
I'm
Like,
not touching your phone, you dirty bastard.
Hey, yo, back when I had a 3DS, man, I used to
Nigga.
upload porn to my SD card and watch it on the bus.
See?
wow.
No
I'm out. I'm out of that one, bro. Yo, this nigga said on the bus. I'm out of here.
Wait. I have to ask this. I have to ask. I'm not even sure if this matters or not, but I feel like it does. School bus or public bus?
Public bus, not a school bus.
Yo, dog, this man on the city bus with his hand in his pocket.
Do you have any idea how long I would have to sit there and take a fucking bus to get to my man? Fuck that shit. I need something to watch.
But a porno?
Word, man.
Hey,
That's what you tell us.
Tell me you got up when another man. When another man sat next to you.
Huh?
When another man sat next to you, tell me that you got up, my nigga.
Oh no! If somebody came and because I sat like fucking at the back of the bus.
In the back of the bus.
In the back of the bus. And if somebody came in the back of the bus, dude, man, I was playing my game, dude. I sure that shit up. I was playing my game. Didn't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Why the fuck you horny on the city bus, my nigga?
Hey, dude, I thought that was horny. I just wanted something to watch. I was fucking bored.
That's not something to watch. That's something to get horny to,
This
my guy.
motherfucker. This motherfucker.
It was like, okay, what do I do? Do I play Pushmo for an hour or do I watch porno for an hour? I'm like, fuck it, I'm watching porn.
Nah, you download an episode of Naruto, my nigga.
Was you that motherfucker that held Dave Chappelle hostage in San Francisco?
No, motherfucker, that wasn't me, no. No, sir. No, sir, Rio.
Niggas is
Yeah,
nuts.
y'all seen that special? Y'all haven't seen that special. Chappelle special?
Nah, man.
Wait, Fatal. You actually pay for
Yes,
like
sir.
the subscriptions for the porno sites?
No, you did not.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
You
That
better
nigga-
not.
Nah, bro, I use X Video and X Hamster. That's the only two sites I use.
X Hamster is for fucking noobs. Not that I know, though. Not that I know.
Not that you know. Shut the fuck up, Thrash.
Nah, Flash is a Pornhub.
Pornhub is fucking trash, dude.
Pornhub is way whack, homie. It's either X videos, XX
No
index.
shit, it's
X Video and
Flash.
X Hamster are pretty much basically identical. Although I do agree with you, I prefer X Video over X Hamster, but X Hamster has some pretty decent shit up there. every once in a while.
Yeah, it's got some really good Asian pussy on there.
Mainly when it comes to fucking photos. When it comes to photos, I use X Hamster for that. X Video is where I go for my video sources for my 3DS.
I feel dirty right now, dog.
I haven't changed.
I feel dirty, dog.
I haven't changed that the kid settings yet.
Oh, just wait until me and Faye do our podcast tonight. Fuck.
Nigga, I haven't changed the kid settings, my nigga. So, YouTube might start tripping, nigga, after a while.
Fuck YouTube.
Man, there was I remember fucking before YouTube changed up their system with their fucking broken ass fucking logic they have is fucking, or whatever you want to call it. People were sneaking fucking porn on YouTube. Shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, you had videos that were up there for like a good 6 months before they fucking got pulled down. It's like, yeah, great fucking system, YouTube. Great system.
And this Christmas, I was talking to my sister about it. She was like, why the fuck can't preachers fuck? Like, I think that don't make sense. So we look it up, and it's more like, it's like a rule, but like an unwritten rule. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas not supposed to be
fuck that. If I was a preacher, man, I would want to bang.
But it don't make, to me, it don't make sense because I'm like,
just not going the kid route.
With fucking 8 kids.
I'm saying.
Woman.
Oh, my mama, nigga.
Yeah, they're more into children than adults.
Right.
Hey, that's what my sister said. She was like, "That's why they fucking kids, huh? Like, they don't they get told
that's
to get
probably why. Yeah, exactly.
But
that's probably exactly what it is.
I don't get it because God made us to fuck. Like in reality, that's what our goal is in life. Is to
just ask Kevin Spacey.
No, it's to
Man,
reproduce.
we don't even know what the fuck our main goal is in life. We don't even know what the fuck even.
No, if there's anything, we'll be extinct if our main goal in life wasn't to reproduce, bro. Like that's our number one.
We're on this earth to fuck.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
our number
I wish
one.
that people wouldn't fucking.
That's everybody's number one. Every living being's number one is to mate and reproduce. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's the everything
I really
living
wish
number
people
one.
wouldn't have to fucking reproduce, man. I mean, shit. Have you seen the way our society is nowadays?
Nah, nigga,
yeah.
No. I'm sorry, Virgin. I like to reproduce with these hoes.
Hey,
Relax.
I'm glad. I'm fucking proud to be a pure ass fucking virgin bitch. Fuck you, eat a dick.
Damn.
Yeah,
You,
I don't give a fuck.
I
I'm
think
privileged,
said-
man.
I think you said. You
It means I
said.
have nothing.
too
I'm
much
fucking
smoke.
terrified to
Yes.
go ask a fucking girl out and fucking next thing you know she's got a fucking dick between her slats, man.
Cut.
I'm good.
Cut. How are you a pure virgin if you watch
Fuck you, Tay.
if you
No, I
watch
heard that's Miami.
you watching pornos on the bus, my guy. Like, how are you a pure virgin?
Who fucking cares if I watch porn on a bus?
Everyone on that
As long
bus.
as I'm not
Everybody
no,
on that bus.
Everybody
As long as there's no fucking sound and I'm not fucking sitting there jerking my meat on the fucking bus, which I don't for the record. I was watching because I was fucking bored. I wasn't in the mood to play Pushmo.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna be real with you because I've never been like, man, I'm bored as fuck. I ain't watching porn. Not to
I'm just saying.
my meat or nothing. I'm just bored, man. I want to see what the plot is.
Yeah, I want to see what the plot is.
Yo, Fatal be rooting for the pizza man.
Man,
Fatal be rooting for the pizza man, man. I hope he get that pussy. I hope he get that pussy. Goddamn. Like, you know what?
It's just suspenseful as fuck. Is he gonna give her that pizza?
Oh man.
Is he not gonna for real? Like,
He's cut a hole in the pizza thing.
That'd be a small hole for me.
Oh shit. Hey man, y'all better go and send some pussy up there to Fatal in Canada, guys.
Oh, damn. Yo, well, Faye's
man
buying
on
me
the
a
bus.
fucking
y'all have
a flashlight.
y'all have legal brothels, man. Like, why? You
Brothels?
know, they got brothels up in Canada.
Motherfucker, I just had a fucking neighbor that was a prostitute that just got evicted like 2 days ago.
Why?
That probably ain't legal.
Why ain't you?
Legal or not, fuck it, I'm glad that bitch is gone.
Why?
Like, I mean,
It should be if there's brothels that are legal out there, my nigga. There should be no such thing as a virgin, like out there. Period. Nigga, like shit. Going to get you. Look, if you feel insecure about getting a pretty bitch, get an ugly one. They suck dick better anyway. Get an ugly one.
I ain't insecure of getting a fucking pretty bitch. What the fuck you mean, cuz?
I'm saying I have to get rid of my B dog status. I had to change your life.
Fatal was fucking the air out of that prostitute, trying to play like he wasn't. That nigga was mad as fuck that she got evicted.
Shut up,
About that bitch. Fatal was like, no.
I mean, yo, you know what's bad? You know what's bad when my best friend Faye is sitting out here saying, "Yo, I'm gonna buy you a fucking pocket pussy." And I was like, "What?"
Oh, what?
Yeah, like a fleshlight.
Oh,
Why?
And I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy you one from Amazon." I'm like, "No, I'm good."
From Amazon.
Oh shit!
Man, niggas burn. Man, get your outros in. Niggas been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Nigga, get your fucking outros in. We talking about niggas' sex lives on a Friday. Shit. That nigga gonna put that motherfucker on the wall and shit. Nigga, like,
Hey man,
God, dude. Aside.
fuck that noise.
go ahead, Fatal. Get your outro in, fuck nigga.
Yo, Fatal here, glad to be here as always. But time we got back to doing one of these fucking podcasts, man.
Yeah, I told you, nigga.
About fucking time as well.
Yeah, I can't. I'm on.
Damn, man.
Hey, I warned y'all niggas months ago.
Hey,
I warned y'all niggas months ago.
Hey, like, hey, motherfucker. I got
just to add to my outro real quick. I'm going live on my channel, fucking face hosting it, fucking whatever you want to call it, for the Faye and Fatal show. So if anybody wants to pop in and say hi, come over to my channel, bitches. We'll be live after this one.
Why would you call it Faye and Fatal when you just call it?
I don't know. That was the only name I came up with, man.
Call it Fatal, nigga. Damn. Think. Snappy, nigga. Fatal.
Hey. Well, I could just call it Broken Fucking Table Podcast like I did before.
Niggas burn. Go ahead, Flush the Fur Cut. Get your outro, dog.
Man, Royal Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit. See y'all Sunday on my shit. I mean, we out. Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. Go ahead, 229.
Let's take 229. Y'all know what it is. See y'all next time.
Yo, why you be so low, Killate?
That nigga Mike.
I'm low.
Like you're not low in here, but the output to the actual stream, you be dumb low.
I don't know. It might be my headset. I thought I turned it up.
Low face mouth ass nigga, yo. Sad but
Fuck
true.
your face.
That sound gay. Nigga, no homo. Pause. That's what the kids say. Pause. I be like, pause. Every time niggas say some shit, pause.
Is this a video
Like,
game?
nigga, what the fuck you mean, pause?
They got
VCR
that shit
face?
from them New York niggas.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was from the PC niggas, cause they always, pause and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ian. Can I get your outro, okay?
Yeah, this is Ian, Scottish Savage, Snowflake Hunter. I'm glad everybody enjoyed themselves, and yeah, fuck you all.
Fuck y'all with a Y and an apostrophe. You heard it here first, nigga. Go ahead, Big
Did
Humes.
be.
Big Sick.
Oh no, man, I ain't even here, dog. Like I came in here to figure out what the fuck was going on with Jemiah, bro, and got caught up in the madness, bro.
Trust me, you never know with that guy
This
six.
man stay
PC
getting
man.
killed,
Yo,
bro. Like, and
Jemiah
I'm just
funny as
like,
hell, dude.
he is.
That's my
I
nigga.
think he literally low key just do it for fun now.
Yeah, he
I
do.
think that the
He
whole
do.
argument is just the fun of it at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. It has. One would hope, but that's probably
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
excitement a
dead
PC
ass
nigga can
B,
get.
dead
You know what
ass
I'm saying?
B.
You know what I'm saying? PC niggas don't have too much excitement in their lives with their games, so they gotta get what they gotta get. You know what I'm
Well, I'll
saying?
tell you one thing right now. That bus fucking topic is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, it is.
So enjoy it while it lasts, boys.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we get another story from you in a couple of weeks.
Right? Oh, I got plenty.
Facts.
I got plenty, bro.
I
Just
mean,
no pegging, no pegging.
You don't even want to know the first time when I watched porn how terrified I was for my mom finding out about it, dude. That shit was hilarious.
That was all of us, especially if you're
speaking of
watching.
which, I miss Diver because where the fuck Diver been, man?
Oh yeah, he told.
He's
Ooh,
He's
busy.
been working. He's been too busy working on his car and shit, dude.
he
I
told me
talked
that.
to
He
him
told me to hit him
yesterday.
up. Yeah, he told me to hit him up. I forgot to hit that nigga up and tell him to come
Oh
on.
shit! You're just as bad
Oh,
as
you
I
could-
am.
Uh,
Because the only motherfucker get Trump fatal is Diver. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Who else got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Who else get
fucking
bored and watch porn and shit? You know what I mean?
on
Yeah.
me. Hit him
Diamond
back.
would do something like that. He won't give a
I'm
fuck.
saying exactly.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. I
He would
mean,
say, "Hell
He
yeah,
makes sure
cuz."
he makes sure his porn room be jumping on fucking
Oh yeah,
round table
yeah, he do, nigga. It get too quiet, he'll go and post something up real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then them
noticed
same
that.
two niggas be posted for an hour and a half.
Yeah, these niggas be battling and shit. These niggas got like pussy and hentai wars and shit on my fucking round table shit.
Yeah.
These niggas be battling with these hoes and shit.
as y'all can tell, we clicked the above 18 viewers
Oh shit.
channel. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
This shit is not for kids. Hey,
no shit.
hey, but we out though. Hey, much love, nigga. Hopefully we'll do this again Friday. Most likely, because shit should be slowing down now. So Fridays we should be straight and beyond. So
Yeah, you have to get your game on
y'all
point,
niggas in.
bruh.
Hey, like I said, nigga, I'm a working man, nigga, I'm a boss. I can't just leave sometimes, So
I tell them
and niggas know what it is. King Threats Gaming. Thanks for coming out, everybody, or not. When they get, and if you came late, you know what I'm saying, and you watched it all the way through after coming late, and you not watching this live, from the bottom of my heart, eat a dick on a school
Yep,
bus.
you fucking snowflake.
Nigga,
yes.
on a school bus like Fatal. Like, do
Eat a dick that
what you
got
do.
herpes on it, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
what about me, Trash?
Nothing.
Fucking asshole.
All right, y'all, we out.